Good appropriate time of the day to you, friends and enemies. I am Richard, and this whole thing around us. Why, that's LMTDTMFFR. Or say it with me now. Limited time offer. No vowels. And how? How are you? Right there. Doing this appropriate time of the day. I, thank you very much for asking, am doing fine. Yeah, I am. Despite having missed yesterday's stream because of lack of sleep and sleeping at odd hours. I got up at about 1 o'clock in the morning so that I could be ready to play in the Steam Still Murder game. And then, due to illness, it didn't happen, which is perfectly fine and understandable. But it threw out all my stuff. I should have just gone back to bed, but I couldn't because it was 1 in the morning and I'd already been asleep for like 6 hours or something. I couldn't just drop myself back off to sleep immediately. So I sat up and around doing stuff. And then I was just too tired by the time it got round to usual time. I was streaming, so I went back to bed and then got up at 1 again, which was 1 in the afternoon this time. And yes, you did need to know all of that long, rambling story, which had no payoff whatsoever, just so that I could say, hey, I'm sorry I missed it yesterday, but we're here now, ready to do some pointing and clicking. Yeah. And Tangle Towers, if you remember, this is one that we have seen it, but we saw it in demo form previously. So I suspect we're going to go over, the beginning bits again and again. Not again and again, but we'll go over the beginning bits again and remember some of the puzzles. And then we will move on to the exciting new stuff, the new tangly bits, and how, I don't know, everything is connected to a tower of some description. So yeah, and of course we have played the first in the detective, or not the first voiced one in Detective Grimoire's arsenal. I don't know. I'm not sure what we would call it. In his oeuvre. There we go. That's the word I was looking for. But yes, without further ado, he said, and then went, why is that not? All right, let's go over there. Boop. Ah, there we go. It suddenly popped up. It was a blank screen for a moment. Hopefully, I'm not covering anything by being up there. We'll find out as the game begins. 2023. Is this the newest game on the channel? No, of course it isn't. Ooh. Something that is locked, presumably music because of the musical notes around there, and an art gallery. Every character in the gallery for every character, location, and clue in the game. They are unlocked as you encounter them on your save file, so check back later. Absolutely nothing at the moment. So let's start the game. Create new file. The beginning. Oh, there we go. How about I turn on the music so you can hear the typing of the typewriter. And yeah, looks like we're teamed up with Sally now. Oh, birds. Lovely.
It's a bird bath.
It's a bird bath.
Is that just rainwater?
Just redeemed
That's a little weird.
Swivel.
The birds seem to like it.
They're even singing a little tune.
Oh. Wonder if that tune will be as important. It won't be as important as swiveling round and round. Whee! Round and round we go, round and round we go, round and round, round and round. Got stuck on something. Round and round we go. Whee! I went round and round. Did you go round and round in time with my going round and round song? I sure hope so. Even if it's that you are in bed and you are just twisting and turning. Yeah, you should do it in sympathy. Sympathy, as I was going to say. But no, sympathy is the better word.
Please don't do that.
Oh. But
It's a bird bath.
Yes, it
Such a
is.
bird.
Well, we
Can
can go
please
through
don't
it
do
again.
that.
Alright. Good luck. You're going to sleep now. Well, that's fine. Ooh, is there anything in here?
It's the little boat we used to cross the lake.
Yeah.
It's the only way on or off the island.
What a comforting thought.
So how did anybody get off of the island before I bought the boat? Or was the boat here, and then they like sent their butler over to the mainland, and then the butler just hasn't come back with us when we've gone back to the island? Alright.
I tied the boat up to the mooring post, so it'll stay put.
Yay!
For now. Probably.
I hope so.
Loving the confidence.
And what about that? There.
You ready, Sally?
Oh, no.
Grimoire, I've been standing here for 7.5 minutes.
Just checking.
Do you have the map?
No.
Yeah, but it's basically blank. Did you read the case file? What do you think?
I didn't read the case file either. Whoops.
I'm not sure yet. It's really not a lot to go on. Did you read it?
Yeah, I'll read it on the way to the crime scene.
Alright, well, you... go away. We look at the case file and say murder victim, Freya Fellow, or possibly the person I just deleted in chat. Died whilst painting a portrait of Freya Fellow, 58. Why is it the good always die young? Location, Flora's Tower. Okay, so it was up in Flora's Tower, not Freya's Tower. Okay, Flora was present as she was posing for a portrait. Freya Fellow was found lying on her back with a single stab wound on her chest. No weapon was found at the scene, but the subject of Freya's unfinished painting is holding a knife. A knife. The red colour on the tip of the knife is not paint, it was discovered to be blood. Alright. And there's Freya. Freya Fellow. Murder victim, look at where it happened. She was found on her back. Same stuff, the red on the tip of the knife is not paint, it was blood here. How was Freya killed? Good to know. And there's that, and that's the map. Oh, it's not. It's just a small painting on a scrap of paper. A few notes have been written on the back. Nowadays it goes by Tangle Tower, but it's actually a pair of towers connected by a mansion at the base. Hence the tangle. And it's surrounded by a circular lake. The water is of an unusual mix of colours. The lake is enclosed by sheer, pale cliffs. They are too steep and smooth to climb. Tangle Tower is currently home to both the Fellow family and the Pointer family. Alright. Maybe... I don't know. Maybe when we're looking at this, they'll be like, hey, there's a window there, and when we went upstairs, there was no window up in the upstairs bit, so there must be a secret room. Maybe it'll be something like that. I don't know. Alright, can I talk to you again?
So, who do you think did it?
Sally, you know full well we haven't met a single suspect yet.
It was you, Sally, you! Or this bird up here, maybe. I don't know.
We haven't even been to the crime scene.
Oh.
Still, I reckon I've got it all worked out.
Already? Oh my god. I believe. Okay, 1 second. Let me look at the case file again. Just want to make sure I'm not covering over anything important when I click on these bits. No, the only thing I'm covering over here is an X to close the thing. So yeah, I think that's probably the best place for it right now. I will cover over the X, and then mysteriously, whenever I go to click on my face, things will close. Hey! Alright, that's where we are. That's where we can go to. Can I move via clicking on other
It's a
places?
garden,
Ooh.
I think. It's currently far away.
We could walk closer to it.
Ready when you are.
Then we got... Is that wind chimes?
What are they?
Wind chimes. Silent, wooden wind chimes.
Weird. Why would you have silent wooden wind chimes?
It's a garden,
Okay.
I think.
We could...
Ready when you are.
And the tower itself?
Do you think anybody's watching us from one of those windows?
Why not?
Maybe.
Excuse me.
Let's wave just in case.
Hi! Alright. Onwards. Ah. Yes, that was a secret entrance there that we didn't know about. Or that we never opened last time is what I mean. But yeah.
Spooky. What do you think it's for?
I think it's to scare away detectives.
I think it's a secret.
Is it working?
No.
Oh. And yes, if you haven't twigs, I think I had this the last time we played. This is the voice actor of the Detective Grimoire is Edward Tiong, who was Nozzo in the Old Skies game that we played.
It's a statue of some hideous, scaly, bipedal fish monster
No.
Playing a harp.
playing a harp. Hang on a second.
Meh. No, alright, let's look
It's a
at it
statue
Playing a
closer.
harp.
playing a harp. Hang on a second.
Look closer. Ah!
Isn't just a regular statue.
Yes, this
is
is
it?
why I thought it was a open-y thing last time, eh? It's just... Look, we've got a code we could put in.
Something tells me we're not going to solve this just yet.
Doesn't seem like this puzzle can be solved yet. I mean, it could be by brute force.
Looks like he's playing a semi-grand pedal harp.
You some kind of harp expert, Sally?
Did you not know? I had a harp when I was a kid. A little handheld one, only 8 strings.
Liar.
It's the truth, I swear.
Well done, game, for getting me to react like that to a joke so early in the game. 1 second, I want to look at how long we beat Tangle Tower. About 5.5 hours. Okay. Or, you know,
Let's come back
if I am
later.
not slow playing it. Which I am, obviously.
It must do something.
Nah, it doesn't do anything.
You'd hope so, wouldn't you?
Nope. Harp statue, an old withered statue of an amphibious creature holding a large harp. Symbols are engraved on each of the harp's 4 column segments. Yes, I guess they are column segments, even though... No, I mean, they're not a row. Because that would be a cross. Yeah, okay. So that must be a clue. So we must have other things to fill in there. 2 other spaces? Yes, and then we can just go through them all. Okay. Found in the gardens. And then I can look. Look closer. Ah. Alright, remember to look closer at objects. Alright, what about the water itself? What about that bit right there?
And it's full of the same weird water that was in the lake.
Any fish in there?
Not a single one. Although there is something in there.
It's a cassette tape.
Ah, yes.
Or it used to be.
Dirty cassette tape. Damaged tape. The cassette tape has been damaged by water. The ink on the label is blurred and illegible. But what if we look at it closely? It is even more blurred and illegible. Well, at least the tape portion of the thing doesn't appear to be twisted up. The water won't have done great for the magnetics of the tape, but at least it is not damaged. It might still be brittle from exposure to the water, I don't know.
This is some garden.
Do the plants all look a little strange to you?
No. I mean, maybe, but only because we're in this painted world. Why is it rippling up here?
This is some
Do
garden.
the plants all look a little...
Are they drugging us as soon as we walk on the island? Oh.
It's a stone carving. Wonder how it got cracked.
I think it's supposed to look like that. It's an egg.
Cracked egg. So are these gonna fill up so that we have lots of different types of egg.
What animal is that?
I don't know. Griffin?
Hawk, bear, lizard.
Right, of course.
Habard.
A hawk bear lizard.
Ha. Ard. Hard. H-A-R-R-D. Hard. Yes. That's the best thing to call it, yeah.
It's quiet.
Mm-hmm.
You're supposed to say, too quiet?
It's not. It's an appropriate amount of quiet.
Well done, Sally. Alright, well, I think we're moving on. To more gardens? No. Just not to where... Main entrance. Tangle Tower. Oh, 1 second. If I... Right, that just moves me. I can't hover over somewhere and it say, hey, this is where you are. Ah. Okay, there we go. We can go up and down. Alright. Tangle Tower with the O.
Oh.
What?
Oh. There's an O on the floor.
You don't need another letter after the letter O to describe the letter that you're saying. When you're going, oh! Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Tangle Tour.
Tour.
Twir.
Tour. Tour the night before Christmas.
Oh.
What?
Oh.
Tangle.
Twir.
Oh, and...
Is that an envelope?
It's been opened, but the letter's still in there. Let's read it.
Isn't that an invasion of someone's privacy?
I'm a detective.
No, definitely.
Envelope has been ripped open and a single piece of paper inside. The combination is drawn on the other sheet. Once you have memorized it, destroy it. I do not agree with your reasons. You will not find it down there. Now that might relate to... Well, it might relate to a basement, or it might relate to the statue that we've been seeing there. Alright. Hello?
Do you think he'll start to move if we try to go inside?
No, I think he'll just silently judge us.
But I don't want to be silently judged.
Little bird feeders.
How do you know they're for birds?
There's
Ah,
a heart engraved in the tree.
I hadn't noticed that last time.
I didn't know people actually did that.
I don't think I did anyway.
PPFF.
No, FFPB. We can go over somewhere else. All right.
Let's
go
head to
over
the crime scene first. It's
Oh.
at the top of the West Tower, I think.
All right. 1 second. Let me look at the bells.
Should we ring the doorbell?
Why would we not?
Ooh, what a lovely sound.
It's a little melody. Don't think it's locked.
Oh, that means we can just walk straight in, right?
I'm pretty sure that's the rule, yeah.
You're gonna say all that with your eyes closed, are you? All right, okay, fine. No, I can't play this game with my eyes closed. Oh well. Grand Hall. And yes, this is where we see the two halls that separate off to the other sides.
Sally, check those plants for clues.
Is soil a clue?
Afraid not.
A big letter F.
Of course. Who doesn't hang a giant banner of their initial in the lobby of their mansion?
I don't. No, I don't have one.
This one has a big P.
That's probably important.
How very perceptive of you.
F. F you. I'm gonna go on P everywhere.
Finally, we get to investigate a murder in a spooky mansion.
I don't know what you mean by finally. This is only the second game you've been in?
It's not that spooky, really.
Don't ruin this.
Who here?
What is that?
It's a, excuse me,
I
a,
think it's a family tree.
there we go, that's the word I was looking desperately for. I was going to say an ancestor thingy. Ah, so Felix Fellow and Flora Remington married Fiona Fellow, who's now dead, but Lord Pointer, or Percival Pointer rather, married Primrose Remington. So that's how the Fellows and the Pointers are together. No, they're siblings, and not, and not father-daughter, or no, mother-daughter, I guess, Flora and Primrose. Which is, I thought maybe they killed off Fiona Fellow because she would be the inheritor of the Fellows and the Pointers. But obviously not. Alright, well, let's click on...
Lord Fellow.
Looks like he was married twice.
Yes! Once to Selena.
Scandal.
Ah! Are you part of the... No, you can't be part of the Stone Tops. Well, no, you're married. Are you married? Yeah, you're married to Stone Top, Selena Stone Top, and you produce Felicia Fellow. But why has Buck Bagley got the same sort of thing as this over here? Maybe Penelope Pointer is part of the Fellows and the Pointers.
Lady Fellow.
Do these people not have first names?
Not for Lord and Lady.
Selena Stonetop.
No family line. Apparently, she just appeared out of nowhere.
Wasn't important enough to put on the family tree.
Felicia Fellow.
Freya's mother.
Do you think she still lives here?
Don't know. Married to Damien Dusk.
Damien Dusk.
Whoa. Is it too late to change my name to Detective Dusk?
It's Freya's father. Do you think he still lives here?
Yeah, and then we get Freya.
Freya Fellow.
The murder victim.
She's barely related to the main family at all.
Oh. Wait, what? No, sorry, that's not what I want. I'm an idiot. There we go. Okay, now we're filling out things, but what I wanted was... Why did I think Fiona was the victim? Oh. Alright, okay, I'm just an idiot.
What
That's
is
alright.
I think it's a family tree.
I thought it was you, but no, okay, it's you. Oh, sorry. I'm such a great detective. I can't even identify who the murdered victim is. Oh, I'm so great. Alright, we looked at Lady, but what about Flint?
Flint Fellow.
A purebred fellow, if there ever was one. Married a randomer, though.
A randomer.
Do you think he still lives here?
I mean, I presume that is a line from all of them, until we know who it is.
Felix Fellow. Looks like he married his way into the Remington family.
Do you think he still lives here?
Emily Everstone.
Emily Everstone. Do you think she still lives here?
Don't know. But hey, Felicia Fellow and Damien Dusk. But they produced Freya Fellow. So the Fellow name is following them down the line here. Okay.
Fitzfellow. Half fellow, half Everstone.
Do you think he still lives here?
Alright, and now we've got the Remingtons.
Lord Remington.
He sounds important. Lady Remington.
I think I have one of those in my bathroom.
I was going to say, that's the name of a razor. As is Remington. Flora Remington? Did we do that one?
Flora Remington.
I think she's mentioned in our case file.
Yes. And then Fiona Fellow. We did that
Fiona
one.
Fellow. Dead center. She must be important.
She's half fellow and half Remington.
Do you think she still lives here?
I don't know. But what about Lord Pointer? Oh, well, no, Flora. Primrose.
Primrose Remington.
I always liked the name Primrose.
Do you think she still lives here?
And Richard.
Richard Remington.
Nothing wrong with a good, strong name like Richard. Or with alliteration.
The one and only.
Lord Pointer.
This goes back a couple of generations.
Yeah, not many. You've all still got to be alive. Well... yeah, you've all got to still be alive, because otherwise they wouldn't be Lord and Lady anymore. Depending on how it's passing down the family line, the title. Oh, presuming it can be an inherited title. I don't know that it can.
Lady Pointer.
How do you become a lady? I want to be a lady.
Your best bet is probably to get Primrose to divorce Percival and marry him, because Percival appears to be the first born male heir of the Pointers.
Percival Pointer. He married into the Remington family.
Do you think he still lives here?
I don't know, but then we've got Pandora, who's
Pandora Pointer.
the sister of...
All this alliteration isn't happening by accident, is it?
Do you think she still lives here?
Let's see. Isha... Flint. No, I mean, you could marry Fitz, I suppose, and... None of those, if it's going down the male line, then Fitz would be next Lord, because you didn't produce a male heir. I think that's too deep thoughts for this game, however. Or indeed for pretty much... well, I was going to say for pretty much any game, but that's not entirely true. I mean, like, Crusader Kings had things where lineages are actually important. Yeah. As to how your dynasty goes over the years and who you control. Yeah. Alright, Penelope Pointer, tell me about you.
Penelope Pointer.
Half Pointer, half Brackley.
Do you think she still lives here?
Did I talk about Brock? Yeah, you married into the...
What?
Do you think he still lives here?
Sorry. Let's hear that.
Brackley.
What a name.
What a name.
Do you think he still lives here?
You need to just say that more slowly. Right, click on my head. Exit. That's alright, we've got things over here.
A door.
Yep.
Oh, what's behind it?
A room.
What about this one?
It's not locked.
What about this?
Stairs.
No, that was a doorway, but okay.
Stairs.
Alright, well this is the way we want to go, I believe. But, you know, so the map. Okay, I can only go all the way up to the top. Everything else is locked. Oh no, that's not true. These ones.
Let's head to the crime scene first. It's at the top of the West Tower, I think. Let's head to the crime scene. It's at the top of the West Tower.
Alright, well, I'll go to the top of the East Tower.
Let's head to the crime scene first.
Oh, I don't know my East and West.
It's at the top of the West Tower.
I'm sorry, I blundered into your murder scene, which was definitely over here as well. There's a murder going on over there, I'm sure. Flora's Tower. Alright, blood.
The outline of Freya Fellow. Looks like she fell onto her back. There's a single patch of blood, right in the middle.
There's a single patch of red right in the middle that we assume is blood, but I don't know if it's been tested or not.
No real signs of a struggle.
That's weird.
What?
Her feet were right up by the canvas.
So?
So she was probably standing really close to the canvas when she fell.
Let's check the case file again.
She was painting, and the red on the tip of the knife is not paint. It was thought to be blood. I mean, it's making it look like the painting came alive and stabbed her, which, you know, maybe that's happening in here. Do that again, would you?
The outline. There's a single. No.
That's weird.
What?
Her feet were right
So?
up. So she was probably.
Let's check the case file again.
Alright, it automatically took me there anyway. Okay, I was just checking. Oh! You don't have blood there. Can I can't click on it and say, hey, there's no blood. That's interesting. Unless I'm meant to be... No? Alright, okay.
Supposedly, Freya was working on the painting when she was killed. Looks like she was still holding her paintbrush and palette when she fell.
Didn't even get a chance to clean her brush.
Brush and palette. The palette has a variety of paints loaded onto it. Largest blob of black in the largest is a blob of black in the middle. The paintbrush is still covered with dried red paint. I can't even get all the way over there to see that. Man, alright, okay. And that's green, not black. Alright. Can I click on your paintbrush?
Supposedly, Freya was working on the painting when she was killed. Looks like she was still holding her paintbrush and palette when she fell.
Didn't even get a chance to clean her brush.
Hey look, it's exactly the same thing that we've already seen!
Freya's painting supplies.
Small pots of red, yellow, blue, black, and white paint. The glass pots are all cracked on one side. So, yeah,
Freya's painting supplies.
same stuff. Alright, fine. Then here is the picture.
There it is. The unfinished portrait of Freya Fellow.
So, what? Freya was killed halfway through painting it?
Looks that way.
I mean, it looks not done, but it's certainly a nice representation of what's going on. Freya was unable to finish the painting as she died sometime during the process. Laura appears to be wielding a knife. The red substance on the tip was discovered to be blood. So was that because the artist wanted it to be blood, or is there blood splattered onto it? I mean, that doesn't look splattered, that looks deliberate, so yeah.
I wonder if all of Freya's paintings are this creepy. Maybe it's just because she never got to finish it.
There's something wrong with the crime scene. And
Yes.
something really weird about the murder weapon.
We didn't find a murder weapon.
Thinking. I mean, we're gonna say Flora's. Easy to knock out. Flora's portrait is tipped with is holding a knife tipped with blood. Because Freya was gonna eat it. Yeah, sure, that sounds good. No. But it was removed from the scene. That's not right. Flora's portrait is... But Freya stole it because it stabbed Freya. I mean, that doesn't make sense, but yeah.
Flora's portrait is holding a knife tipped with blood because it stabbed Freya.
But it's a painting,
What?
so that doesn't make any
Weird,
sense.
You think Freya was stabbed by a painting? Not by the woman from the painting, but by the painting itself.
Sure, why not? I've had it happen
Freya
to
was
me.
standing right up by the canvas when she
RPG.
was killed. There's blood on the knife. It's the murder weapon.
Right, but it's not actually a knife. It can't stab.
See any other knives around here? Case closed.
The case is not closed. And even if you were right,
Case
where does that leave
closed.
us?
Yep.
A painting.
I can't see how this took 5.5 hours for most people, but hey. Case closed. I'm done. An unfinished painting. Alright. Hey, begin investigating Flora's Tower. Achievement unlocked. An unfinished painting. Alright, okay. I mean, but there's blood there.
The outline of... There's a no.
That's weird.
What?
Her feet were right up by the canvas, so she was
Let's
probably...
check the case file again.
Yeah, I know. We've seen that. But look, there's no blood there. So I don't know. When are you going to make that? But here's an egg.
Is that an egg? An egg with bird feet.
It's also covered in gemstones. What a completely ordinary object.
I
Right.
think it's a container for something.
Yes, we did this, didn't we?
Those gems look like they come off.
Swap the positions of the gem. Rotate the egg to see a claw on the back. Yes. What's that?
Nope.
Did you check the clue on the back of the egg?
Oh,
I'm
is
pretty
that
sure it explains where to put each of the gemstones.
right? That is, I am done. Okay. Uh. Right. I'm not sure. Are we trying to? Right. Yes. I think we're trying to match. But wait, that says put it match. What? Because that one isn't a thing that matches. So we're not matching them up, like doing that, where those two match up. Oh, you've been rotated on your side? So that matches up with that. So that one and that one? Yes. Alright, let's start here. Okay, and then we want green, red for that one. Except... Right, that is the green one. And that is the red one. Because that is closer to the bend. Right, then the rotating circular line. Which is that. You want to go there, and what was it? Blue. Alright. Alright, then we'll have you. The big long straight zip zap. Okay, that wants to be that. Right? Yep. Okay, then the other blue, we want that one. Okay, and the blue wants to be at the bottom here with a red at the other end. And then a green going onto a yellow. And that should be it. So are you two? Yes, you're green going onto a yellow.
That's the one.
Yeah, we did it.
Hey, not bad. Did it unlock? What's in there?
Nothing.
Nothing?
Well, I'm not leaving without a clue. An empty egg is a clue, right?
Could be. Egg! Once unlocked, the egg can be opened. It's currently empty. The lining of the egg is a soft velvet-like material. The egg is supported by a stand made of brass. It rests on 3 strange feet with pointed claws. Alright, thank you.
Is that a gramophone?
Gramophone.
I think so.
Pretty certain I did this the last time we saw a gramophone. I went, yeah, that's the thing from Not the 9 O'Clock News, a BBC comedy programme from the 80s with who was in there? Rowan Atkinson was in there, and so was Smith and Jones, and what other people. I'm pretty certain, unfortunately, this is gonna be a thing. I'm gonna say Billy Connolly's wife, because I cannot remember her name. But she is she was a decent comedian in her own right, and then went on to become a psychiatrist. Or is it psychologist? I think it's psychiatrist. I think she practiced rather than was just a person who studied the mind. Yeah.
Except it's got a tape deck instead of a turntable.
Oh!
It's also got a big crack down the middle.
Oh. It plays cassette tapes instead of vinyl records and is pointed towards the middle of the room. There's a noticeable crack running through it all the way from the horn down through the tape deck. Maybe I
What about the cassette tape?
Yeah, what about the cassette tape?
Yeah, it sure is. Pink.
Oh, to Freya. Oh, that's also cracked. Just got a love heart on one side. That tape has cracked. There's a handwritten message on the label, to Freya. Can I look closely at this heart? Ooh, there's a heart there. It has been listened to, right? Because the black stuff is on this side. And it would be on this side if it was unlistened to.
Do you think it still works?
The gramophone? We could give it a go.
Well, try it. The gramophone can still be used to listen to audio cassettes. I know, that's why... Oh, right. I was trying to drag it over there, but no. Okay. Ooh. Hey! It changes the picture that's down there. Okay, cool. Birds outside. Yeah. Somebody's singing the melody again.
Weird.
Not bad for a waterlogged tape.
It's someone humming a tune.
Yes. It's a recording of someone walking outdoors. A distorted humming melody can be heard. Yeah. We're learning new things. Rewind. Be kind, rewind. I wonder if I could have just played it from the other end. We'll try that with the pink tape. Oh, it's not the music I thought it was going to be. The opening sounds very similar to something else. Yeah, that opening refrain. Ow! Ooh, leg. Why'd you do that? Sudden twinge. Well, let's listen through the whole thing, just in case. No confessions at the end saying, I will kill you, my name is X, and I will make it look like a painting stabbed you. No? We're not going to have that as a bit here? That's a shame. That's a shame. You want to do something here? No? Alright, okay, cool. Cool, whatever. Alright, well, Sally and Detective Grimoire, what have we got? What do you think is going on here with your detective brains? Oh. That was an ending.
It's piano music.
I mean, probably good because we haven't found a piano yet, so when we do, that will indicate a suspect. But yeah. It's recording of piano music. It plays for a short while before stopping. Cool. Right, what if I just press play again? No, I can't, so... Alright, well, maybe if we play tapes backwards, we'll get fun stuff going on. Secret hidden messages. I wonder if there's one for rewinding all the tapes. Be kind, rewind. There we go. There we go. I've ejected all of you. That's great. Okay, now we haven't talked to the suspect yet. But there's also pictures in the background.
It's so dark back there.
Somehow the sunlight doesn't seem to be making it very far into the room.
Well, I mean, if the sun is very high, if the sun is up here and it's shining down, it's not necessarily going to get there. You've got to wait until it's lower down in the sky before it goes in. Hey, mystical eye.
We're at the top of the tower, right?
I think so. Why?
Doesn't matter. It's nothing.
No, it's not nothing. See? We're in this one. Look. See? Exactly what we were saying. No, we're not going to talk about it. Alright, okay. What about these banners?
It's so dark back there.
No.
Somehow the sunlight doesn't seem to...
What about these banners?
Half the room is a big open window.
No, not the window. The thing
I
in
don't know
front
if
of
you
the
can call it
windows.
an open window. It's more like the sudden absence of wall.
Yeah, there's no way to close it. Oh, hey, there's a plant.
A little pot plant, balanced on the window ledge.
It's the only plant in the entire room.
I mean, yes, that's the only gramophone in the entire room. That's the only egg-shaped thing in the entire room. It's the only painting. It's the only painting currently being done in the entire room. It's the only murder victim in the entire room. Alright, let's...
Freya Fellow?
Creepy.
Hey, sorry
Creepy
to
and their
barge in.
cookie. Yeah.
I'm sure you're still in
Mysterious
some
and spooky.
distress.
All together cookie.
We need to ask you
Fellow
a few
family.
questions, I'm afraid.
Did you witness the murder, Flora?
Nothing. What do we do?
Not sure. She's entitled to her silence, I suppose.
For now.
Not in a murder investigation. Okay. Ah, and we've got the things to unlock as we find them out. Okay, cool. Tell me about the encounter. Oh, this is the thing I've already just done. Alright,
Flora.
can I skip it? Oh, I can't skip the...
Hey,
that,
I'm sure
but I can
we
go...
do
Not sure. She's entitled.
Yourself.
Is there anything you'd like to tell us, Flora?
Anything at all, like how this blood got here, because it's not
I
in
don't
the
really
picture
know
we've
anything
got.
about you at all.
I think that's the way she likes it. We'll just have to ask other people about her.
Yeah, okay.
What about yesterday?
Freya was painting your portrait yesterday. Is that right?
Was this something you had planned with her ahead of time?
Was there something special about yesterday?
Did you talk to Freya at all while she was painting you?
I've got a
She's
feeling
not
we did
going
this
to
interview
answer us,
as
is she?
well.
Nope.
Feels
But at least we
very
can say we tried.
familiar. Alright, statement. Ah.
Flora, you were definitely in the room at the time of the murder. Surely you must have seen something? Can you tell me anything about what happened to Freya?
She mysteriously blew her hair.
She's acting pretty suspicious if you ask me.
I don't know. Maybe she really doesn't know anything.
How is that possible?
Maybe she's blind, deaf, dumb. I don't know. Oh, tell me about
Were you
Freya.
close with Freya? How are you two related?
Well, we know that.
Did you kill Freya?
Grimoire!
What? I don't even think she's listening.
Oh, she's listening.
Anything we should know? Any hobbies? Besides staring out the window?
Mysterious hobbies. No? Okay. We've asked about those. At least this time it gives us ticks so we know whether we've done them or not for this person. I mean, maybe once you start talking I'll have to come back here and do everything again. But I don't know. Oh.
Did you ask Freya to paint this?
Your
Or
head
was
was
it her
slightly
idea?
differently inclined.
What is that you're holding in the painting, Flora?
It's a knife.
Some people have
well,
been saying it's a knife.
could be a feather, I suppose. Hasn't got the gradation on there that I would expect from a feather. But maybe that detail hadn't been put in yet.
Flora, this is your egg? Why do you keep it locked?
Is there supposed to be something in there? Or is it always empty?
Movement. Gramophone.
Is this your gramophone?
Yeah,
Do you know why it's cracked?
I mean, crack tape makes sense. All of these make sense. Except gramophone. That should be a single word. Alright. Have done the mysterious secret. Alright, well. Well. I think we're done in here. Because I don't know what else we can do. Well, we've got loads of other places we can go to now. And that is telling me where I can go. Okay, let's go back down here. Let's click on this.
What is that?
I think it's a family tree.
Yep, and now we're going to click on Freya.
Freya Fellow.
The murder victim.
She's barely related to the main family at all.
She's Lord Fellow's direct granddaughter. Possibly first grandchild? I don't know.
Felicia Fellow.
Freya's mother.
Do you think she still lives here?
Flora Remington.
We met her. She's one of the suspects.
There we go, that's what I wanted. I mean, that's alliteration. Those two are. Flint and Felix are as well, but so is Fitz and Freya. No, okay, those two are from outside the thing. Selena Stonetop is alliteration as well. Buck Brackley. There's only a few which don't alliterate. Flora and Primrose. Interesting. Alright, well, we can go wherever we want. Where I want to go is outside to see what's over here. Never mind all the suspects. Oh, hold on, we found a suspect. We also found a stone square.
There's a metal plaque on the bench.
There is, that's why I clicked on it.
Is there a message engraved on it?
I think there was at one point, but someone scratched it off.
Oh, mysterious.
Hi. A pointless little stone tower.
I don't know. Might be a good hiding place.
Want to play hide and seek?
I could be persuaded.
Sort of greenhouse with a
Giant
button.
glowing gemstone full of plants.
AKA a greenhouse.
Yep. Giant mushroom.
You ever see a mushroom that big before?
Not in real life.
It's Tangle Tower. Or at least it's the mansion at the base of Tangle Tower.
Alright, what have we got over here? A clock thing? More... I don't know,
Is that
somebody
a
writing?
clock?
If it is, it's a clock with 4 faces.
I'm going to poke around your cloak before I talk to you.
I'm
Clock,
guessing
before I
it
talk to
doesn't tell the time.
you. Your cloak.
So what does it do?
Take the 4 dials until all 4 hands are in the correct position. I don't know what the correct position is right now. I mean, those are a bunch of 2s. Might that be a 6? No, I mean, that looks... So I think you might want to go there. There. No, okay, you can't. You can only go at the quarters. Alright. Is it everybody up at the 12? Oh, no, wait, you two. Oh, you don't. You rotate everything. You rotate those two. That's not gonna... You rotate that one. So, oh, so everything rotates at least one other. get you all on the 12 if I do this. Is that the correct position?
Nope.
So, moving any of the hands turns the adjacent hands in the opposite direction.
I'm glad you said that because I hadn't spotted that was it. I knew what was going on.
It's like cogs on a machine.
Yep. So it does until all 4 hands are in the correct position, but I don't know what the correct position is. So, alright, I'm going to have to come back to this one. I mean, that could be 12. But none of those are numbers.
I'll do this later.
Yeah, I will. In the meantime, what's this?
A wooden trunk that opens up into a full desk.
I want one.
I don't want to carry a trunk around with me everywhere. Hello.
Wow.
Who are you?
Nice cape.
You're not fellows or pointers. I'm sure I shall immediately regret asking. But who are you, and what is your business here?
You haven't heard
I'm
about the
Sally,
death.
and this is my sidekick, Grimoire.
Private Detective Grimoire.
Really? You're a detective. If this is a joke, it's not a good one.
Who are you, anyway?
Private Detective Hawkshaw.
Oh, nice. Hawkshaw's a cooler name than Grimoire. Maybe I'll become her sidekick.
No.
You're not on the Freya Fellow case, too, are you?
That is classified information between myself and my client. Clearly, this is something which eludes you. But a real detective refrains from handing out informations to persons unknown.
Oh, right.
I mean,
Now, if you would, I have work to do.
asking the question, who are you with? You're not doing the same case as me. Maybe we could pool our resources. It's not an overly burdensome question to ask. But tell me about yourself.
It's not in my interest to discuss personal details.
Even if you're one of the suspects in a murder?
Very well. Let us make a small exception. Ask.
Oh, what are you doing here?
I'm on a case at the behest of my client.
How long have you been at Tangle Tower?
133 hours. 5.5 days.
Who are you working for?
I am not at liberty to answer that. Now, I shall permit you one more question.
What crime are you...
How'd you get that scar? It's cool.
You really think so?
Yeah, sure, why not? Tell me about yesterday.
As it happens, I completed an examination of Flora's room on the morning before the murder. I've been investigating every single room at Tangle Tower. Hers was one of the last on my list.
Did you find anything unusual?
Nothing but a thin layer of dust and an atmosphere of somber melancholy.
Was Flora in there at the time?
She spent the duration of my search staring up at the sky, out the open window. Didn't say a word, although I'm told this is the expected behavior.
What did you do after that?
Yep.
I spent the early evening searching the library. It took longer than it should have. Fiona leaves that room in a permanent state of disarray.
Oh,
Fiona
good to know
was in the
Fiona
library
was
too.
there.
I expected her to make an appearance, but she did not.
And you stayed in the library the rest of the day?
Not quite.
Alright, can I have a statement from you?
Towards the early evening, my examination of the library was unexpectedly disrupted. Sounds of running, wailing, shouting from several floors above. I vacated the library, but before I could begin my ascent, Professor Pointer appeared. He emerged
Professor
from the Pointer
Pointer.
staircase,
Haven't
crossed
missed
the hall,
Professor.
and begun up the Fellow staircase. Our eyes met. He was breathless. Something had caused him great alarm. He told me to stay out of the way.
Maybe you
consented.
saw it from
Decided to
the other
return to my
tower.
office in the stone square. As I was passing through the front door, Penelope called out from behind me. She was clutching the banister of the Pointer staircase
A
with
regal
an
duck.
apprehensive manner. She wished to know where Professor Pointer had gone. I told her what had transpired. Then, she too crossed the hall and disappeared up the Fellow staircase. More so than at any moment prior, I felt like quite an intruder in the house. I took my leave, out towards the stone square. The grounds were silent. There were no signs of human life. Even the greenhouse was without its typical inhabitant. I noted that he, too, must be entangled in whatever was transpiring in Fellow Tower. An unremarkable hour passed before the gardener finally made his appearance. He spoke to me of what had occurred. His report was as clumsy and cumbersome as the man giving it.
Did he seem upset?
He was rattled, that much was clear, but sorrowful, mournful, I cannot say.
Alright, okay. Well, that's a nice representation of their statement. So we can go over things and get contradictions. Alright, what about all these?
Tangle Tower. No idea why they insist on calling it that. It's not even a tower. It's little more than a pair of turrets stuck on either side of a mansion.
Have you searched the whole place?
I believe so. Why?
We haven't yet.
He wants to know if you found any secret rooms.
I'm afraid the residents of Tangle Tower are far too ordinary for anything like that. I was disappointed too.
Oh, well. Hey, look at my case
You
file.
truly consider this a case file?
What's wrong with it?
No organization, no system.
That's my style. I like seeing everything easily all at once. Yeah, it helps me think.
Hands
How
on hips.
quaint.
Alright, tell me about the harp statue.
Have you deciphered the meaning of those 4 symbols on the harp?
Not yet.
We're working on it.
That's a no then.
Maybe I'll come back when I
Where'd you
have.
dig that up?
It wasn't buried. It was underwater.
Someone trying to conceal evidence, perhaps?
Perhaps.
Conveniently left anonymous. It's useless until you can prove to whom it concerns. Can you do that?
No.
No. The paint is still wet.
Yeah, well, we know Freya was in the middle of painting when she was killed.
Do you know that? How? Because you were told?
True.
Paints?
Yep.
Paints.
Mm-hmm.
Or
Makes
tricks.
quite an impression, doesn't it? Although I can't imagine why she painted Flora wielding a knife.
You didn't see a knife anywhere in Flora's room, did you?
I did not. I conclude whatever stabbed Freya must have been brought into the room from outside. Unless, of course, it was the painting itself.
Surely you don't believe in that kind of thing.
A detective's job is to examine every avenue of thinking.
No, I mean, there is no. I suppose maybe there's a reason to believe in the supernatural, given that you've seen the bog monster before. So yeah, I suppose Detective Grimoire might be. Thingy might be remiss if they did not include the supernatural.
You got it
Yeah.
open. I'm impressed.
Ha 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 ha.
I managed it myself yesterday. I thought Flora might be hiding something in there.
It was empty yesterday, too.
It was. Perhaps it's always been empty.
Are you looking for deeds, or the true family tree, or a thing of marriage?
A somewhat cumbersome device, and an altogether inefficient way to listen to music.
What kind of music do you like, Hawkshaw?
I like anything.
What a cop-out.
Never mind, here's a crack tape.
I believe that was in Flora's room yesterday. But it was not cracked when I saw it last.
Oh, did something crack the... What could crack the whole gramophone with the tape in it? And, I don't know, project something out of it to stab Freya. Tell me about Freya.
Freya Fellow is of great interest to me. I perceived her to be the most intelligent individual here at Tangle Tower. Within a day,
Aw.
she had identified for whom I was working and for what I was searching. I didn't know how she did it. I was impressed. I regret that I did not question her more thoroughly when I had the opportunity.
You couldn't have known she was about to be killed, though.
I have only
Beside
myself
the
to
point.
blame for failing to perceive the signs.
What signs?
I do not wish to do your job for you, detective.
Alright, tell me about Flora.
Quite the stoic statue, isn't she? I can only dream of being as cold and indifferent as Freya Fellow.
You think she's hiding something?
Perhaps. She has some strange habits. I heard she barely sleeps, an hour here or there, sporadically. Spends the rest of her time staring up at the sky.
Alright, what about Hawkshaw? Tell me about you.
314 cases solved. 114.
That's quite a lot of cases, really. Bye. Alright, well, I assume I can now go over to the greenhouse. Because look, yeah, that has been uncovered. Oh, that's just one big room. Alright, okay. Well, let's go into the greenhouse and have a look around. Greenhouse. Oh, there's the gardener. Ooh, bug!
That's a handsome beetle. Looks like he might have magic powers.
Maybe.
Is that fruit? It's shaped like fruit.
Too shiny to be fruit. I think it's glowing a little too.
Safe to eat, do you think?
I'm gonna say no.
Only one way to find out. Well, only several ways to find out. And the one is to eat them, and the other ones are to, like, ask the gardener, or look it up in a book, or find somebody else who is eating it and go, oh, my stomach, it doesn't function anymore because I ate the fruit that was not fruit. No?
All the flowers here look kind of poisonous.
Can flowers be poisonous?
Anything can be poisonous.
Good to know.
Except venomous things. Well, I guess a venomous thing could also be poisonous. What's the rule? It's venomous if it bites you and you get ill. It's poisonous if you bite it and you get ill. Yeah? It bites you, it's venomous. You bite it, it's poisonous.
Tools. Used by a gardener. For gardening.
Thank you. Giant.
This one's in a little pot.
Yes.
Okay, that is definitely not edible.
It looks like a gemstone, don't you think?
No. Potted fruit with a hard gemstone-like skin. Soil in the pot is an unusual blue colour. Alright, thank you.
This one's in a little pot.
Okay, that is
Looks like a
No,
gemstone.
I don't.
Don't you think?
I was looking at the empty pot next to it to see if there was anything in the empty pot.
bit of a decadent flooring choice for a greenhouse.
Oh, are we looking at that now, are we? Alright. What are you?
It's glass,
Oh, we're looking at the back.
but I can't see through it.
Total oxymoron.
I am not.
Hanging baskets. They're so high up.
To you, maybe.
You're only 2 inches taller than me.
2 inches makes all the difference. It's bigger in here than I thought it would be.
And then we've got, I don't know, a map?
A little chart of, actually, I have no idea what it's about.
Okay, not a map. Maybe a relationships between flowers and crossbreeding? Oh. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7. I thought maybe like that sort of shape is the clock. It's what is one of the clock icons. So I thought maybe that would be it, but no, that none of that makes any sense there.
Kinda reminds me of a periodic table. Kinda reminds me of a periodic table.
Greek letters, I think.
Yeah. We've got pi, alpha, beta, omega. I want to say epsilon. I can't remember. I've seen that one. That's the only one. The only reason I can think of that, however, is not. I didn't study Greek or anything, but that is the Psi core. So maybe that's Psi from Babylon 5. Can I take it?
Kinda reminds me of a periodic table.
Greek letters?
Alright, yeah.
What do you make of it?
Not a whole lot.
I mean, if I was... Sorry,
A
let's
little
look at
chart.
that.
Actually, I have no idea what it's about.
I mean, that is a combination, maybe. Pi, Backwards 3. Boobs. Loop de loop. Omega. Snake. X. In that order.
What do you make of it?
Not a
I
whole
don't.
lot.
But anyway, hello, Gardener. Hang on.
Hanging baskets.
To you,
You're
maybe.
only
Yeah,
2
okay.
inches makes all.
Pie cases or PI cases. Yep.
We're being watched.
Very nicely
I see
done.
him.
Yep. That's the
He's a
gardener.
little too big to hide in the bushes. Is anyone going to say anything? Or shall we just stand around staring at each other?
Right. Sorry.
Sorry.
That's better. I'm Sally. And the guy hiding behind me is Detective Grimoire. Who are you?
Fellow, the
Oh.
gardener.
Hello, Fitz.
Mhm. And why are you so tall?
I don't know.
Genetics. Tell me about yourself.
You work here as the gardener.
I don't get paid to do it. It's just my area of interest.
What's the deal with the plants? They're all kinda weird.
Right. Did you see the lake?
That giant green and purple lake surrounding the entire house? Yeah, I clocked it.
The color is just a byproduct.
Of what? Poison?
It's not poisonous. Not to you.
What's this got to do with the plants?
The water controls all life, just like anywhere else on the planet. Clouds form, rain falls. The water grows the plants, animals eat the plants. Anything you've perceived as an irregularity is simply a result of this hydrological cycle.
Could you say that again, but like condense it as if you were talking to a slightly stupid person?
Our lake water causes the unpredictable alteration of DNA. Sometimes.
Alteration?
Time for me to drink it.
That'd be the official term. For us,
Maybe I'll become
it's
Cyclops.
normal. Just nature.
And you're the local expert on all this stuff?
No. I'm just the gardener.
Alright. Well, having told me about yourself with a Y, tell me about
I was
yesterday
in my
with two
greenhouse,
Ys.
watering and weeding.
Sounds exciting.
Was anyone else around?
Not at first. Penelope came in a little later. She likes looking at the flowers, I think.
Did you speak to each other?
A little, not too much. We both left the greenhouse in the early afternoon. I went up to my room. Then I came back outside to weed the main gardens. Didn't see anyone else. After that, I went up to the garden outside my room.
And?
Let me guess. Watering and weeding.
Right.
Did anything happen to you yesterday, Fitz?
No. Alright, so I can get a statement from you. And, I mean, you went out of there at a point when the other detective came in, so we'll find out about that. Alright, I mean, actually, let's ask you about the other detective.
She questioned me.
About what?
My work, the plants, bit of everything.
Did she search the greenhouse?
No, she didn't.
You sure? Maybe she did it when you weren't in there.
No, she hasn't touched it.
How can you tell?
Trust me. I can tell.
I have plant-like powers, like, poison ivy, and can tell when people have been touching things in here, because the plants, they talk to me, they tell me things. No, I haven't gone insane from drinking all the water, which mutates DNA. Why do you ask?
I like Flora. I hope she's all right.
Do you think she had anything to do with the murder?
There's no way. She wouldn't willingly cause any additional suffering for anyone.
Are you saying that in that she would not cause more suffering to anybody because life is pain and everybody is already suffering? Or are you saying that she won't cause additional suffering because in the past she caused suffering and now does not want to do any at all? Or is there another reason you said additional?
She was always kind to me. She'd come into the greenhouse when I was working, sometimes by herself, sometimes with Poppy. I think they were just bored at first. Eventually, they started asking questions.
About what?
Poppy wanted to learn about flowers. Freya, she used to ask me about the insects.
Insects?
One of my jobs is to protect plants from things that might eat them. Freya
Makes
brought me this
sense.
little glass box, leaves and twigs inside. She'd say, put all the troublemakers in there. Every day I'd put a handful of beetles and other things in the box. Then she'd come along and take it away. I didn't really understand her, but she was always kind.
She took them away, and what she did is she crushed them up in a mortar and pestle in order to make the exotic colours she needed for her paintings. Such a lovely person.
Have you met this guy, Fitz? Shifty eyes, doesn't say a lot. Totally suspicious, if you ask me.
That's me.
Yeah, that's... It was a joke. I was joking.
Oh, I see.
I do not understand what you humans call jokes. Alright, tell me about the potted fruit.
This is a good example of how things work. I mix that soil here in the greenhouse. It's made with water from the lake.
And it makes the fruit grow all shiny and gem-stony.
Sometimes.
And
You
inedible.
never really know what's going to happen.
And what do you do with this shiny, inedible fruit?
You look at it.
You don't listen to it? Okay, fine. Alright, that's me told.
That looks like it might belong to Poppy.
Oh. Okay.
That belongs to Poppy.
So, why is it up in Flora's tower?
I'm not sure.
Alright.
It's an egg with feet.
It was locked, but we opened it, but it was empty.
Fun story.
Yep. Tell me
What
about
do you
the
think
painted
that
portrait.
is in Flora's hand?
I don't know. It does look like a knife, but Flora wasn't holding anything at all when I saw her after the murder. But there's something bothering me. Something else.
What?
When we went into Flora's room, she wasn't standing in this position.
Well, she probably would have moved around a little bit by then.
She wasn't standing at all. She was kneeling on the floor.
Okay.
Paints are different to flowers.
I'd say so, yeah.
At any time, flowers can bloom with perfect, faultless colors. Red, blue, white. With paint, once you've tainted a color by mixing it with others, not even the most skilled painter can return it to its pure form.
True. True.
There's something off about this.
What is it?
Why don't you take another look at Flora's room?
You think we missed a clue up there?
Not exactly.
Alright. Mysterious person. Or mysterious thing that you're hinting at.
How odd.
Oh. Ow. Tell me about the
That
damage
looks
tape.
like it might belong to Poppy.
And harp.
It's of no interest to me, but I
Oh.
overheard Poppy and Freya talking about it once.
Yes.
What were they saying?
Going
They were
in there.
arguing about something, but I can't remember the details.
What about Tangle
Nice
Towers
painting.
itself?
Gives you a pretty good idea of the layout.
The lake looks like it forms a perfect circle around the island.
It might seem strange to you, but nature is quite capable of producing perfectly geometric forms.
And those mountain cliff things around the outside?
We don't know much about them. They're unscalable. Not even Freya could have gone up there.
What's that?
This painting, it's speculative. There are no photographs from this angle as far as I know.
So Freya just made it up.
Let's call it an informed estimation.
Okay, and tell me about the case file.
Who gave you that information?
Well...
We don't actually know who it was. We were contacted anonymously.
I see.
So who's
And what
paying
happens
us?
if the person who contacted you turns out to be the murderer?
I never thought about that.
Honestly, that would be kind of fun. Like a twist, you know?
Alright, I think we've asked you all the questions. Oh no, we haven't done your statement yet, have you?
I was up in the rooftop
So,
garden.
yeah, that...
It was quiet.
Oh, there's a
And
rooftop
then-
garden.
It wasn't. I can't describe it. Could have been a scream, but it didn't sound human. We thought it was coming from Flora's tower, so we went up there.
We?
Poppy was with me. Did I not mention that? Flora's room was locked. That's normal. She usually locks it from the inside. I knocked on the door and shouted. Nobody responded. We became concerned.
You kicked the door down?
I did. Poppy and I went in.
Kablamo!
Freya was right there, laying on her back. Flora was there too, but I barely noticed her at first. Poppy left the room for a while. When she came back, she had her father with her, and Fifi too. Penelope arrived shortly after that, with Felix in tow. I thought that was odd. You don't normally see the two of them together. Felix took charge. There was nothing else I could do to help. I wanted to go back to my room, but I realized nobody had told Detective Hawkshaw anything. I found her pacing back and forth around the stone square. When I approached her, she snapped at me. I think she was annoyed about being made to wait outside so long. But when I told her about Freya, she fell silent.
All right, thank you very much for all your help there.
Fitz's room is unlocked. It's up in the Fellow Tower.
This could be interesting.
Later. Because I want to see... No? Okay, so we've been over all of... I mean, you said there might be something that we're missing in Flora's room. I don't know that I've got any way to, like, drag this anywhere else. I can't, like, click on anything. So, I mean, if I look at the painting...
There it is. The unfinished...
So, what? Freya was killed halfway through painting it?
Looks that way.
Alright, there's a painting. But I can't combine items either. So that I can go, aha! Look, not all the paints that we used here are here. There's not like a way to do that. So, alright. Alright, we're going to start in this tower and work our way down. And we'll go right to left. Because why not? Even though we can't go to that room.
It's locked.
Fitz's room. Oh, okay. There's a thing under there.
Hello.
Hello.
Not hidden very well, is it?
Doesn't need to be. It's locked. It's a combination lock. Sort of.
Rearrange the pieces of paper to find the combination on there. Alright, do I have all the pieces? Am I trying... I mean, none of those, unless... Can I rotate it? No. Okay, that can go in there. Alright, maybe all of these fit in all of those places. Okay, so that is one of them. But I don't know what... I don't know where it goes. Ah! But it's not on here. So maybe it's only on one of them. I mean, that is almost it. Or maybe that is it. No. There it was. That one. Alright, okay. Okay, now to find something else that matches up. There we go. And then over here, no. You. That's that one. Alright, No. No, that's the one I've done. That one. No? Yes? Yes! Alright. You. And then this one. Of which there's only 3, but I could brute force. But that looks like it. Haha! Alright. Big old fat body. There we go.
I did it. What do I win?
I don't know. Let's find out. Da-na-na-na.
Not bad. Anything in there?
Yeah, it's wrapped in a cloth. Hold on.
It's a cloth.
Huh. That's kind of ominous.
PPFF. The gardening trail has a decorative pattern. It has a decorative pattern engraved on it, and the letters on either side of a heart. PPFF. In Fitz's room. Look, there it is. We haven't met PP. Alright.
An empty glass and an empty plate.
Looking at it is making me want to cry.
Why? Are you hungry?
Why?
Ugh.
I don't know.
Alright. Is there something else in
Oh,
this?
wow.
What?
It's a big empty space.
I thought maybe, you know, looking in the corner of the room, there might be a thing there. But alright, here's a card.
It's a little handmade card. Someone's drawn a heart on the front. Inside it says, "To Fitz, from PP."
I was just wondering if that was Poppy. PP is Poppy because you said, oh, this looks like poppies, when we showed the pink tape, which had a heart on it.
That poor plant.
Looks pretty healthy to me.
Healthy, but sad. I think it would rather be outside.
Doesn't look soft. There's someone outside the window.
Something outside the window. It's probably just a rock.
You sure?
Can I look outside? Oh, I
Locked.
can't get
There must
there.
be some way to get it open.
Well, there is a lock right here on the door.
It's locked, but it leads outside.
I thought we were halfway up a tower.
We are.
What's that thing by the handle?
It's a lock. Slide the lid open, move the tiles around in the correct... Wait. Slide the lid open, then move the tiles into the correct slots.
Nothing. Still locked.
The tiles have all got that same sun symbol on them.
Yeah.
Those moon symbols in the slots. Are they connected?
Maybe they're connected, but also not connected.
Can I move you? No. I mean, you are pointing at everything. Maybe I want to get ones on here that aren't in the same line, so that they don't match up like that. None of those are in the direct line in any way.
Nope. It's not budging.
Maybe the information we need isn't here.
So where is it?
Somewhere else.
Yeah, possibly. I just thought I'd try a not matching. Let me just check that everything I've got there isn't in any orthogonal or diagonal lines. I was thinking to say maybe it can't be on the same line as a moon, but then that's impossible unless I stack them all on top of one another. I mean, it's possible that each of these looks different as well, under a different light or something.
Let's
But
come
alright.
back once we know what to do.
Yes. Let's. Alright. Cannot get in there. Right to left. What are you? Workshop. Hey, person who is. Yeah, you're snoring. I wasn't sure if you were snoring or if you were going boo hoo hoo. Is that Freya is dead.
It's a magic lamp.
Yay! Rub it for 3 wishes.
Can we summon the genie?
If we get really stuck, sure.
Alright, sorry, I need to look at a thing. No, that's not what I wanted. Ooh, excuse me. Oh my goodness, wow. Yeah, I was just thinking, hey, that's odd. Freya is dead. Freya is very much alive in the other game that we're playing, or one of the other games that we're playing in God of War, and Freya's trying to kill us. So maybe this Freya was killed in self-defense by Kratos, who accidentally popped out of the painting and went Freya, and then stabbed her because he was confused. Maybe, I don't know. Sounds as plausible as anything else. It's a pufferfish.
Puffer fish?
Yes. It's also a lamp, for some reason.
No reason not to be.
It's Earth.
If Earth was made of paper and gave off a gentle pink light.
Sounds good to me.
It's
Viking
a drinking horn.
horn.
Is it full of ale? Or mead, maybe?
Right now, it's just full of dust.
Oh.
There. Hello. You've got a lock on you.
Nice. A real treasure chest.
How do you know there's treasure in there?
Why else would it be locked? Plus, there's a treasure map hanging directly above it.
Ooh.
What's the deal with that painting on the front?
Not sure. We should check that treasure map too.
Yes. Okay, I think I'm trying to look for shape where this has to come from. Yeah. Okay. So I am facing a direction, and from there I can see a rock on my right and a sea monster on my left. So, not that one. Okay, let's go. No. No. Maybe? Or maybe that way, facing west? Let's have a look. Yeah, the palm tree's off in the distance. Possibly the birds are before it, so I think it might be this one here. H6, facing west. It can't be that one there, because there's no birds. I don't see a boat before I see you. So yeah, H6, facing west. H6, facing wheat.
There we go.
Gotcha!
Perfect.
First time, every time.
What was in the box?
More wooden models. These are a little different to the one on the desk.
I mean, I haven't examined the one on the desk, so I don't know. Oh, they're not done yet. Child with green hair, a woman with grey hair, a red and white bird, a broad-shouldered man. The wooden models have been hand-painted. The paint is not skillfully applied. A pot of red paint and a brush is lying nearby. The brush has some dried red paint on it. Is that the same red paint as the other one? Alright, let's look at you then.
A little hand-painted statue.
How can you tell it's hand-painted?
Well, the paints are right there on the desk. Also, I mean, no offense, but you can just tell.
Ooh, I'm so sorry. Ugh. A wooden carving of a man holding a sword. The model has been hand-painted, but the paint is not skillfully applied. Yellow, blue, black, and white paints found nearby, but no red. Red! Nobody had red!
The entire room is made of wood.
Oh, it's not just made of wood. I think it's the actual hull of a ship.
Cool. Chronometer.
It's a barometer, but it's broken.
Oh, dang.
I've never seen a barometer that wasn't broken.
What is it?
He's an imp.
What does he do?
Well, if you tell too many lies, he appears at the end of your bed in the middle of the night.
Oh.
And then what? And then he gives you a hearty handshake and a congratulations on being the best liar of the day award? No? That's a shame.
The entire room is made of wood.
Yeah,
Oh, it's not
alright.
just. I think it's the actual host.
Alright, what have we got over here? A mirror?
A little mirror.
Definitely cursed.
It's not cursed. Not everything is cursed.
I mean, a lot of things are. We didn't look at this shell, did we?
It's a massive conch shell. Do you think there's a little crab living inside?
I hope so.
An old wooden mask.
Probably cursed.
Put it on, become the mask.
The entire room is made of wood.
Oh, it's not just. I think it's the actual.
Somebody stop repeating on me. Alright, man, now that I've thoroughly investigated your room, I wish to talk to you.
Sir?
Ugh.
Can you hear me?
Waking up.
I'm Private Detective Grimoire. I have some questions for you.
Grimoire. Good mysterious name. I'd rather like it. Felix Fellow at your beck and call.
Ah, hello, Felix.
And, this is my colleague, Sally.
Yeah, that's a perfectly good name as well.
Thanks.
If you would, Mr. Fellow, we really need to ask you about the murder.
Well, I must say I'm rather jealous of you two.
Oh, yeah? Why's that?
Out here solving mysteries, exploring new places, uncovering secret rooms, hidden treasures. That's what life is all about.
Secret rooms?
Generally speaking, you know, that sort of thing.
I don't have a secret room hidden away secretly in this secret place. Don't worry yourself about it. What's that? You want to ask me about yourself? Why, I don't know anything about yourself. Oh, when you say yourself, you mean myself. Wow, how confusing for you.
So, Felix, what exactly do you, do?
Is it not obvious? I'm an explorer. Explorer/treasure hunter. Yes, well, best in the world.
I
We're
found some
talking
treasure.
like cursed statues, spike pits.
It's a little more sophisticated than that. But I've certainly seen my share of danger,
No.
if that's what you're asking.
And, if I may ask, when did you retire?
You listen here. I may be between ventures right now, but it's simply not in my nature to stay in one place for too long. I go wherever the winds of destiny take me.
Don't you live here with your wife and daughter?
Yes, well, the Fellow family has certain loyalties, and with Flora the way she is,
Nothing wrong with raising a family, Mr. Fellow.
don't misunderstand me. Fiona and Flora are my entire world. They are the greatest treasure of all.
Uh-huh.
Good to know. Alright, tell me about yesterday. What did you do yesterday? And I mean actually yesterday, and not, you know, oh, tell me about the things that you did yesterday. Poetically meaning over your life and the adventures you have had.
Why on earth would you want to know about that?
The murder of Freya Fellow. The reason we're here?
Ah, right, nasty business.
Oh yeah, that thing. I
Very
remember now.
unfortunate. I regret that I can't be of any help, but I wish you all the best in your investigation.
Hear that, Grimoire? We're done here. Let's go.
It's a simple question, Felix. Well, I'm sure you're up to it.
Well, there's not much to tell. Mostly, I was in my room by myself, working on Flora's, working on a project.
Your room is quite close to Flora's tower. You didn't hear anything unusual?
What qualifies as unusual?
What have you got?
I can take a statement, or I can confront you with your painted models. Oh, what about the ones that I opened? One second.
We already solved it.
Yes. There we go. Oh, it's painted models. Why didn't I just see that right next to it? For some reason I thought that was more paints. Hey, I'm talking to you again. Right, tell me about painted models.
Ah, you found it. What do you think, huh? I had to rush the final touches a little bit. It turned out all right, though.
What's it supposed to be?
It's Flora, of course, surrounded by all her favorite people.
What about painted model?
I've been carving for a couple of years now. I was hopeless when I started, but it didn't take me long to master it, as you can see.
Do you
Yes.
paint them yourself too?
I do indeed, yes. Freya kindly taught me the basics. Nowadays, I can make just about anything I can imagine. Of course, this particular model is a self-portrait based
I was going to say,
on
I can't
hard
imagine
fact.
much.
Hard
Can only
fact,
base
huh?
myself.
So, you own a sword, Felix?
Of course, I own a great many. But my weapons are stored well away from Tangle Tower. Safety first and all that.
Yep, definitely got one. Alright, how about this ornate trowel?
I've never seen that before. Looks valuable.
How about this potted fruit?
That looks like it might belong to Fitz.
How about this cracked tape?
That looks like it might belong to Poppy.
How about this gramophone?
Flora's quite fond of that old thing. It's in poor shape, though.
Do you know what happened to it?
Can't say I do.
Who did it
Flora's
belong to?
quite
Flora.
fond. It's
Right,
in
okay.
poor.
Do you know what happened?
Can't say I do.
Thank you. What about
Does
the
Flora
MTA?
normally keep something in here?
She must do, but I admit I've never managed to work out what.
Why not just ask her?
I feel like if somebody keeps something locked away in a ceramic egg, it's because they don't want to be asked about it.
Rules to
I
live
mean-
by.
Certainly. Okay, what about this portrait?
It would have been a beautiful painting. It's rather a shame Freya was unable to finish it.
Nothing about it seems strange to you.
Well, all these modern paintings are slightly strange, aren't they? The emotion of the piece taking over from, say, anatomical accuracy.
What about the knife in Flora's hand?
A knife? That's what you see?
You don't?
Well, as I was saying, Freya's artistic approach distorts certain shapes. Hard to say exactly what we're looking at.
Press paints.
Looks like Freya's paints.
Do you know
Yes.
why the pots are cracked down one side?
No, that's very odd. They're normally in excellent condition.
You seem pretty sure
Oh.
about that.
A high-pitched sound? Destroying everything? Maybe.
It's unlike her to leave paint on the brush.
I think we'll give her a pass, given the circumstances.
Ah, yes, so we shall.
No, it's the crucial clue.
I'm as confused as you are.
Damn
That
it.
looks like it might belong to Poppy. Rather ugly, isn't it, as far as statues go? Years of wind and rain have not been kind to it either.
Do you know what it is? The creature, I mean.
It's connected to the Remington family history in some way, but I can't recall.
Oh. No. I was just wondering if it was the shapes of the backgrounds on the family tree. But no, I don't think so.
What's this?
It's my case file. It's how I know what I'm supposed to be doing.
You mean to say you're bound by the limits of what's written in this little document? Sounds
No.
dreadful.
I found it comforting.
I didn't say that at all. What I said was, this is the case file. I can add things to it at any point.
Charming, isn't it? Yes. Built by the Remington family originally. Dear Flora's father and his associates.
But now it's owned by you? By the Fellow family?
The Fellows and the Pointers have both come to claim a certain degree of ownership.
And who named it Tangle Tower?
Flora chose the name.
What does it mean?
I think it was her intention that it mean nothing at all. Something of a fresh start.
From what?
This really isn't for me to say, but She had some kind of disagreement with her siblings. After they moved away, Flora changed the name of the house. I think perhaps she hoped it would make them feel unwelcome, is less likely to come back.
That's kind of extreme.
Yes, it is rather, isn't it?
I mean, I'm not going to want to go and live at Murder Death Valley. But Tangle Tower doesn't sound like a horrible place to go and visit. Tell me about yourself.
You're the one currently basking in his presence. You tell me.
Let's move on.
Tell me about Flora.
Dearest Flora, a remarkable woman. Oh, yes. Been married over 20 years now.
You two still get on?
Of course. What a question.
I
She
mean, it
hasn't
looks
gone
like you
quiet
sleep
on
in
you.
here.
It's true she has an independent streak. She's had it her whole life. She's the youngest of 3. Always something of a lone wolf, you know? Just the way she is.
Lone wolf is putting it lightly. She doesn't seem to want to talk to anyone.
She just likes time to herself, away from the company of other humans.
Other humans?
Well, yes.
Yeah, other humans.
Other people.
Maybe she likes a cat. Nothing wrong with that. Alright, tell me about the detective.
Quite the character, eh? A fellow member of the Order of the Crimson Cloak.
Is that a real thing?
No, I
All right,
just
yeah,
meant
never-
because we both wear, red capes of a sort.
Has she questioned you yet?
If you call that questioning, she seemed bored by everything I had to say. I heard on the
Very
grapevine,
perceptive of her.
supposedly Hawkshaw is searching for some rare item, something called the Golden Beetle. Honestly, it's probably a bunch of sensationalist rubbish.
You reckon?
Quite sure. There is no treasure called the Golden Beetle.
How do you know?
Because I would have heard of it.
Could that be why Freya wanted everything collected up every time? All the beetles? Because it's not a golden beetle, a beetle made out of gold, but it's a ultra rare beetle. And she's more of a naturalist like that.
Uncommonly skilled as an artist, but Freya was so much more than her
I mean, I'm just throwing out things
She
and see
helped
what
me get
sticks.
started with my own painting, you know. It taught me what she knew about wood carving, too. Tremendous patience. She was ever so good with dear Flora.
Freya and Flora were close?
Oh, yes, especially after,
The unpleasant.
recently.
How are you related to Freya?
Somewhat distantly, as it happens. My father, Lord Fellow, was her grandfather. Technically, that makes her a fellow. Let's just say there was some discussion over whether she ought to carry the name at all. There's a family tree in the Grand Hall. You should take a look at it.
What about
Why?
her inheritance?
Freya's parents died when she was around 3 years old. She came to live here shortly afterwards.
Nobody left her a thing?
I'm afraid not. She had no formal claim over anything at Tangle Tower.
She's the first grandchild of Lord Fellow. Isn't she? Alright, what do you know about Fitz?
Fitz? I don't trust him. He's slippery. Never commits to anything. Brain like an onion.
An onion?
Did you two have an argument?
A glass
Oh,
onion?
no, but my daughter doesn't like him at all. And I trust Fiona's judgment entirely. She's a very vigilant young woman.
No, you can't be. It was PP and FF, and if you're Fitz Fellow, then PP is not going to be Fiona. Unless it's a pet name. I don't know. Alright, tell me your statement.
It was dusk. A feeling lingered in the air. Malevolent? Perhaps. Uncertain as life itself.
Abridged version, please.
Right. Fine.
Oh.
I heard someone heading down the stairs. just outside my room. The footsteps were calm, orderly, so I thought nothing of it. Shortly afterward, I heard a second set of footsteps, going the same way. This time I could tell just from the sound that something was wrong. So I looked out into the hallway. I got a glimpse of Poppy disappearing down the staircase to the floor below. Didn't know what to make of it, to be honest. I thought perhaps she'd had a disagreement with Fitz, as I know those two are close. So I looked into his room, just in case, but it was empty, as was the garden beyond his window. Back in the hallway, I bumped into a very concerned-looking Penelope. She was heading up Fellow Tower to find Professor Pointer, so I escorted her. We went into Flora's room. Poor Freya was laying on the floor. Fiona, Poppy, Fitz, and Pointer were there already. Flora, too, of course. Soon enough, everyone else made their excuses and left.
Including you?
Not I. I stayed. Flora needed me.
Interesting. You never heard anybody going up the stairs, ever. You heard somebody mysteriously coming down, then you heard Poppy coming down, and Poppy was coming down because she'd reached there with the professor, and they had found the body, and she sent them out to find medical personnels. And then when you got back up there, they were there, but you've never heard anybody going up either time. That's interesting. Alright. Let's have a look at your bed.
A hammock. It's kind of worn out.
I would politely describe it as lived in.
Alright, well, thank you. Alright. Next. Freya's room. Ah, ha 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 ha. Alright, well, paints, dripping paints, pig.
Freya's bear.
Looks pretty depressed.
He's had a rough couple of days.
Just little trinkets.
Let's leave them alone.
But they might be important.
Do you think this was always supposed to be a bedroom?
I don't know. It is kind of a weird shape.
No windows either. It's a fish, I think?
I think it looks more like a whale.
Fine, it's a whale.
Could also be a shark.
If it's a shark, then it's a fish. If it's a whale, then it's not a fish. So pick. Which one do you want it to be?
A lot of these paintings look unfinished.
How can you tell if they're finished or not?
Good point.
Alright, what have we got down here?
Painting supplies. Painting supplies.
Alright, what about this?
That painting is really something.
That's not what I clicked on.
Why would you want it looming over your bed like that?
Maybe Freya enjoyed the atmosphere it creates.
The atmosphere of chaos and oppression?
Hang on. There's a smaller version down by the floor.
That's what I was clicking on.
It's a photograph.
Small photographs of Freya's abstract painting. A piece of adhesive tape stuck to it. Lines have been drawn with black ink around the edge. Okay, so it was meant to be tied up onto something so that you could... And then these connected somewhere. So like it goes in the centre of a mad, crazy board of the string and everything. Maybe. It's interesting that it's a photo of the place which is unclimbable as well. Swinging lamp.
There's no natural light in here at all.
I like it.
Alright. More painting supplies?
It's a little wooden box for
Nope.
paintbrushes.
To the casual observer, maybe.
Ah!
They're not real paintbrushes.
Okay, so we're trying to arrange them in heights.
Looks like they're part of some kind of lock mechanism.
that fits there. Maybe you? Maybe you? There's you and you. But you... Yeah, alright. And that might go there. And then that might go... No, I don't know that that one goes there. That could go there. I mean, we could have a straight line up, but you... No, I mean, that could do that like that. But now then, we've got bits over there. That doesn't make it... That doesn't make a lot of sense. I mean, that might go there. Okay, so let's move you over. You can go here. Like that. And then you could go there like that. And you could fit under there. And then you can go there. Aha! And you can go there. Okay. Right, and then we can work it out. Okay, so that might be highest to lowest. I don't know for certain, though. I know for certain that a green goes there, and that has to go there, because that is that shape. So those two have to be right. Then I know that there's a... Are you orange? Oh no, you could be blue going there. Ah, orange brush. Right, I was looking at the colours and going, yeah. Okay, so there has to be a pink something there. Alright, and there has to be, right, a really short orange brush goes there, like that. And then a green one, and then something that is pink that goes there, and then a blue one, and then you, and then a really tall one. That would appear to be right. So yes.
That's done it.
Yeah, we did it.
Neat.
Neat. What's inside?
What was
What's
in the box?
inside?
Just a photograph.
Of?
Well, most of a photograph.
Oh. Never met you. Photograph of two young girls, one with red hair, one with green hair. Photograph has a missing piece. It seems to have been ripped off. Is that green hair? Is that green hair? Okay, fine. And look, there's a book with a star on it. Alright, what's you?
A pillow with a paw print pattern.
It's a cushion.
Yeah, but that doesn't alliterate.
What about these drawers?
That's weird.
What did you find in the drawers?
Nothing.
Nothing. They're completely empty.
Like she's moving out.
It's Freya's bed. A little bit messy.
It's a perfectly healthy amount of messy.
Looks over her own bed. Yeah, that's fine. Don't worry about it.
Drawings taped up on the wall.
What's that one on the left?
Looks like two people standing together in a garden. One of them's holding a red rose.
Oh. A drawing of a man standing with a woman in the garden. He's holding a red rose. A drawing of a young woman. A drawing of Detective Hawkshaw. So that's Fifi. That's somebody else that you're presenting a lovely rose to. I don't know who that is yet. I suppose it could be Primrose. That would make sense. Dreamcatcher?
Just little trinkets.
Let's leave them alone.
Freya's plants. They must not need sunlight?
Oh, That is the one that I did, isn't it? I didn't click on this over
It's
here.
a little glass box.
I think it's a vivarium.
Ah,
See the leaves and twigs in there? Might have been for keeping insects.
yes. We've heard of that. Okay, and a plant.
Freya's plants. They must not...
Not need sunlight. Red light.
Not the kind of lamp I choose for my bedroom, but fair enough.
It's cool. Looks like old mining equipment or something.
Which might mean she's been up into the mountains via some sort of mine. Which would have meant down into the mountains rather than up, but I don't know. Alright, I don't know of anything else in here that we're looking at. I mean, I can click on the vents,
Do you
and then
think
you
this
can
was...
say it was
I don't
always
know,
a bedroom
windows
again.
either.
But we're not going to climb into the vents. Alright, okay. Well then, let's go down to the bottom floor and see who we've got in there. Ah, it's the library. Oh, hello. You must be Fifi. Ooh, symbols.
Books about geography.
Skip. Books about ancient history, I think?
These books are ancient history. I think they'd crumble into dust if I tried to pick them up.
Good excuse.
Thanks.
Don't pick them up then. Okay, here's the beetle section.
Books about insects.
Well, theoretically. There's not a single book on that shelf.
Huh.
There's this book.
A book on the floor. Fundamental entomology.
I guess somebody dropped it.
Can we take it? Because it might be an important clue? Because somebody cleaned out all the bookshelves of books? No?
Books about
Astrology?
space.
Astronomy, sorry, not astrology.
They're relatively untouched. Is that a snow globe?
Of sorts.
Oh, it's Tangle Tower.
Hey, look at that. It's a model of Tangle Tower. There's the lake and those weird mountains. What are you thinking?
That would make an amazing souvenir.
Hey, look at that. It's a model of... What are you thinking?
That would make an amazing...
Can I shake it?
Hey, look at that. What are you thinking?
That would make an amazing...
Alright, I don't know what to do with it. Oh! Find the Tangle Tower snow globe. A souvenir. Achievement unlocked. Woo! Okay.
Sure. Why not build a science lab in the corner of the library?
Oh, that's not what I was clicking on, but alright.
The search for new knowledge. The archiving of old knowledge. It's downright poetic.
I was trying to see what was on that shelf, and then this unmarked shelf.
It's musty in here.
What exactly does that mean? What is must?
Must. You ask such stupid questions.
Must resist making fun.
Nice.
That's what must is. Oh, birds.
Books about birds.
The shelves are about half empty.
Yes, you
Oh,
can't see
so
that.
you're a the shelves are half empty kind of person.
You
Lovely.
knew this already.
And trees.
Books about nature?
Alright. Okay. Ah, something equals 4. That's great. Okay. Use science.
What's in
No.
those bottles?
I'm not sure. Soil samples?
Sure. Why
The
not?
search yard's
Yes,
downright
yes,
poetic.
it's poetic.
Sure. Why
The
not?
It's
yard
still
car's downright
poetic.
poetic.
Alright, well, what are you marking out here on
It's an
this book?
illustrated book about birds.
Are we looking at a mimic bird?
It's been left open. Looks like somebody was halfway through reading it.
Or it was left open for us to find.
Maybe.
Ever so slightly unnerving.
The inkdip is a remarkably intelligent bird with a very long lifespan, even among avian mystids. Mystids? Okay. Other birds are often aggressive towards it, and the inkdip lives most of its life alone. It has a peculiar feeding habit and usually only eats the seeds of the Tantum amica plant. Ah! There, that's what that is. Hey, hey! It wasn't a knife in the hand at all. You gonna make that connection? No? Do I need to look at plants?
Books about nature.
Alright, no, okay, fine. What have you got to say?
Chalkboard.
Is this a library or a classroom?
Both. Maybe. Oh, okay.
Any idea what this means?
No.
Not a clue.
I mean, it could be another... No. I was going to say it could be a musical scale, but no. Goes too high for that. It could be a code for something. So open.
I'm not sure
we'll
I
try and
learned
remember.
anything from that.
I certainly didn't. Hey,
Curious. I would
Fifi.
expect bacteria of that nature to thrive in these conditions.
I am not bacteria.
Excuse me.
Taking all the environmental factors into account, there must be something I am still missing.
May I
Is
talk
it me?
to you? Miss?
She knows we're here. She just doesn't care.
I am a detective, and I need to talk.
Correction. You do not need to talk to me,
Oh no? How come?
You want
because
to?
I am not a suspect. I am completely innocent of any and all crimes.
Thanks for letting me know.
Speaking of which, you have now
Incorrect.
been at
You are
Tangle Tower
guilty
for
of...
over 23 minutes. Surely you have already reached a sturdy hypothesis.
A hypothesis? About the murder?
Yeah, come on, Grimoire, hurry up.
My apologies.
Man, I
Unfortunately,
really want to go and do a
protocol
new
dictates I must
version
at
of
least
this where I
meet
just
all the suspects.
zip through the beginning
and that
bit
includes you.
and not
so,
there for 23 minutes.
Could you tell me your name?
Freya Fellow, microbiologist, inventor,
I knew it was you.
innovator.
Alright, tell me about yourself.
You will need to be more specific. Oneself cannot be summarized in a single response without doing one a great disservice.
So
Can
true.
you tell me why your eyes are on the side of your head
you're
and
a
not
fellow. So does
at
that
the
make
front?
you the daughter
like
of...
Correct.
us.
My father and mother
Oh.
are named Flora and Felix,
They
but
have
you need
moved.
not question
But yeah,
either of
now
them.
that's weird.
It will only waste valuable time. Neither of them are capable of murder.
Thanks for the tip.
Fifi, you said you were a micro... something or other?
Microbiologist, but it is an insignificant label. My studies cannot be categorized in any one recognized field.
What made you want to become a scientist in the first place?
I harbor an intrinsic fascination with the microscopic. I constructed my first one at age 10.
Constructed a
Your first
microscope?
microscopic.
And what's that thing on your head? Did you make that too?
My eyesight began to deteriorate when I turned 12. Not satisfied with the eyeglasses prescribed to me, I designed this custom lens instead. It automatically adjusts based on the surrounding light conditions.
Does it glow red when you get angry?
No, but that would be most amusing.
Alright, tell me what happened yesterday, because I haven't heard about you at all. Well, maybe
What can you tell me
You're-
about the murder?
that's
What
what
can
I
you
was
tell me
asking.
wait, that's what I'm supposed to ask you.
Yes,
Maybe you're the nurse,
However,
I don't know.
you were too slow.
You fancy yourself a detective too, Fifi?
I just need to know what happened.
Me too. So talk.
Fine. I knew ahead of time that Freya was going to be busy with her painting all day, so I had planned to spend the afternoon with Poppy. I was in the library all morning preparing the equipment for an experiment, only to find out that Poppy had made other plans and she was in fact planning to ignore me completely.
Oh.
So what did you do instead?
Ooh.
I locked myself in my room and cried.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
Why?
I don't know, it just sounds kind of sad.
It is not unusual.
Oh. Good.
Alright, let's talk about people. Tell me about Freya.
Name: Freya Fellow. Age: 19. Profession: artist.
Friend.
Deceased. Understand this. Most people find me difficult. They exhibit a noticeable degree of discomfort when talking to me. There it is. Freya, who had a way of being an
Why?
exception to any given rule, was not at all like this. She is very important, and I will not rest until I understand what has happened to her.
Did you spend a lot of
Good to
time
know.
with Freya recently?
I will say this. In the past year, Freya became 1. Increasingly independent, and 2. Increasingly isolated.
Do you know why?
I do not. If you are looking for a speculative, empathetic opinion, try asking Poppy instead.
The three of you are friends.
We are of a similar age, and all highly gifted. 1 scientist, 1 artist, and 1 musician.
Sounds like quite a team.
Alright, can you tell me anything about Fitz? No, tell me about yourself,
Name,
actually.
Fiona Fellow. Age, 19. Profession, amateur microbiologist. Likes, the meaningful archiving of information. Dislikes, the superfluous window dressing accompanying the majority of human contact. Notes, kindly disregard the polysyllabic form of my given forename and refer to me instead as Fifi.
How come you prefer Fifi?
How come you prefer Grimoire?
How are you related to the other fellows?
Fitz is my cousin. His father, a man named Flint, was my uncle.
Was?
I do not know if Flint is alive or not. He left Tangle Tower a long time ago.
And what about Freya? How are you related to her?
We share exactly 1 grandparent.
Lord Fellow, that'll have to be. Alright, now tell me about Fitz, your cousin.
Name, Fitz Fellow. Age, 24. Profession,
5 years old.
cryptobotanist. Likes
Cryptobotanist,
soil,
okay.
dislikes electric lights.
Hang on. Cryptobotanist? I thought he was just a gardener.
That may well be his preferred label. Mine, however, is more accurate.
Do you and Fitz not see eye to eye, Fifi?
We do not.
Well, I wouldn't have thought so. He's well over 6 foot and you've got to be just barely 5.
So what's your problem with him?
Exactly 1 week ago, I witnessed him sneaking up Tangle Tower.
Grimoire.
He was making every effort to avoid detection.
So?
He was also carrying a knife.
Dun 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 dun. Alright, tell me about Hankshaw,
Name,
or Hawkshaw, sorry.
Hawkshaw. Age, unknown. Profession, private detective. Likes, quote, being left alone. Dislikes, quote, being constantly badgered by a weirdo nerd with a clipboard.
I'm talking about me! Oh no, I didn't realise at the time. Alright, tell me about Flora.
Name, Freya Fellow. Age, 44. Profession, unknown. Likes, unknown.
I thought she was
Dislikes.
58.
Unknown.
Isn't she your mother? How do you not know anything?
I believe other people may have discovered methods of reaching her, but I have little capacity for interpreting nonverbal communication.
And how long has Flora been non-verbal?
She has always been quiet, willing to speak when necessary, but not more.
So what happened to make her stop talking entirely?
She suffered a great loss, something she has been unable to move beyond.
Oh, okay. And what was that thing? Was it Felix?
Name, Felix Fellow. Age, 53. Profession, none. Likes, collecting objects of negligible monetary value and assigning them personal value. Dislikes, the inescapable realities of human existence. Notes, Felix
Yep,
is my
I
father
feel ya.
and legal guardian.
And, is he a good dad?
Why is
I
he
have no
your
point of
legal
comparison.
guardian?
But I would say, no.
No? Why not?
You asked me a binary question. Do not get upset that I provided one of the 2 possible answers.
What makes him a bad father, Fifi?
He has trouble expressing his emotions, and something of a willful detachment from reality.
Huh. Just like you, then.
Grimoire.
No, he is quite correct.
Alright, okay. And now... I haven't been through any of these. Tell me about the
Do you know
birds,
who
because, I
was reading
mean...
this book?
It belongs to my mother.
And
Yeah.
she left it in the library?
No, my mother has not been in the library for some time.
Alright, tell me about Freya's
There
drawing.
is a drawing of me, a drawing of Detective Hawkshaw, and a drawing of Poppy and Fitz.
Alright, rip
This
photo.
photograph is my favorite photograph.
So, why'd you rip it in half?
That was not me. Besides, it was not a half that was ripped off. It was only a third.
Poppy.
I believe Freya was attempting to communicate something through this painting.
Any idea what it was?
I am not the person to ask. All I see is a blood-red mountain with angry storm clouds brewing above it.
Indeed.
As such, I cannot ascertain any meaning from it whatsoever.
Alright, tell me about painted
A
models.
wooden carving of my father, made by my father. Although, now that I look at it, I do not understand how he was able to paint the red parts without any red paint. It is a model of Freya, made by my father.
A model of Flora, you mean?
And a man with a beard. And a little red and white creature.
Why would my father make a model of Freya?
Because he viewed her more as a daughter than you.
That blade.
It's a troll for gardening.
A troll?
Yes. The fruit here has a unique chemical makeup. It makes them completely pointless. Unless you wish to cut it down and sell it as a precious stone.
It's not edible.
Depends.
But that means
On
they can't
what?
reproduce.
On the structural integrity of your teeth.
If it's a stone, then what? It's got no biological seed in it, so it can't reproduce? Oh, these fruits have got to be worth a huge amount of money then, because they're unique. Or at least their uniqueness will increase the amount that they can sell for. Doesn't necessarily mean that they are worth a lot of money. Just means that it increases the money they are worth by some sort of factor.
Is she laughing?
Yes.
Is she
Alright.
laughing?
Cool.
The gramophone belongs to Poppy, but I believe she gave it to my mother, and my mother often loaned it to Freya. Or maybe it is the other way around.
When did it get cracked?
I cannot pinpoint it exactly. All I know is that it must have happened sometime in the last 2 days.
Alright, yep.
That belongs to my mother. I think she must be fond of eggs. There are a number of egg-shaped carvings to be found in the garden and in the Grand Hall.
Yeah, what's the deal with all the eggs?
Some people just like eggs.
I mean, it used to be the default avatar for Twitter. Not that we're talking about that hellscape anymore. But hey, painted.
Freya is normally highly skilled at capturing someone's likeness, but in this painting, she has accidentally made Flora look quite young.
I think she was just being kind.
Why is that kind? Anyway, I'm far more interested in what Flora is holding. I performed the test on the red paint myself. I discovered that it was in fact not paint, but blood.
What made you want to test it in the first place?
It was Poppy. She told me she thought the painting looked like a bloody knife. I told her not to be ridiculous. My mother owns no such knife. But then I noticed that the color was slightly too dark, and the substance itself was overly viscous.
You noticed that just from looking at it once?
Of course.
Also, it smelled bad. Like metallic.
Fifi, did you test the red paint in this pot?
Yes, I did. I discovered it too was blood, not paint.
A whole pot full of blood?
Not a whole pot. It is only partially full.
Yeah, but still. Doesn't that freak you out?
No. In fact, it may
So it
be
sounds like-
considered rather reassuring.
Sounds like the father, who painted the model, stole the red paint from Freya. And she had to replace it, and then she went, oh, I'll use some blood.
Curious.
Curious. Alright.
This belongs to Poppy. In fact, she owns a number of cassette tapes.
What happened to it, though?
It has been left underwater for an extended period of time.
Right. But why?
Why?
I do not know why.
Alright.
The statue itself does not interest me, but I do wish to know about those symbols on the harp. Have you deciphered their meaning yet?
We're working on it.
We are.
I noticed there was a bell there. We've had a bell, and we had a bird as well, so I wonder if it's something to do with how that makes up the music.
I require facts. What do you know?
Well, we know
Not a
Freya
lot.
was stabbed with a knife, and then she fell.
Correction. She was stabbed with something. There was no knife found at the crime scene,
Apart from the one in the painting.
which, as a mere abstract representation, does not count. Nobody has ever been stabbed by the concept of a knife. What is
alright.
your opinion of Tangle Tower?
Oh, it's
It is
impressive.
very tangled.
Elaborate gardens, unique architecture.
Must be worth a fortune.
Why do you ask, Fifi?
I am the heir of the Fellow family and the Remington family. This makes me the sole beneficiary of Tangle Tower.
That's quite an inheritance.
They can't make you do anything, Fifi. If you don't want the house, just tell them. Or just sell it. Who cares?
You sound like her.
Alright, and we looked at all the people, so tell me your statement.
I was in my room. The lights were off and the door was locked. Someone began banging on the door. I ignored it until the someone began shouting at me. I opened the door. Poppy came into my room. Her makeup was leaking. She told me Freya was dead. I did not believe it. I thought she was playing a trick on me, so I punched her in the face. She insisted that we go up to Flora's tower. We left the room, and Poppy's father was waiting outside. He followed us upstairs. When I saw Freya lying on the floor, I was completely and utterly devastated. Then, I took a sample of the red paint on the unfinished painting. Poppy and I took the sample back downstairs to the library. We performed a test and found out that it was, in fact, blood.
You performed that scientific test immediately, even though you were feeling so upset?
Of course. Why would one affect the other?
Yeah, alright, okay, thank you very much.
Fifi's bedroom should be unlocked now.
Can't wait.
Later.
There's something about Felix's painting supplies.
Yeah.
Something suspicious.
Suspicious.
Let's ask him about it.
Later.
There's something about the image of Flora in the painting.
Yep, that's where I was going next.
Something suspicious.
Let's ask her about it.
Yep. Just tell me if there's anything else. No? Okay. So first of all, I was going to go up and see Flora. Oh, that's the one. Alright, okay. Up we go. And confront you. I mean, if I look at this,
There
does it
it
work?
is. The unfinished portrait of
So, what, Freya?
looks that way.
There it is, but I can't do any. I mean, can't do anything with that. So I can talk to Flora. Suspicion. Ah, right. Yep. I have. There's all these things that I haven't talked to you about. So let's have your non-responses.
You haven't seen this yet, have you?
It's a little model of you. Who were the other people next to you?
All right.
What do you think of your husband's hobby?
Do you have any hobbies?
Being mysterious is hobby enough. All right. Rip photo.
This is a photo of Fifi, isn't it? Your daughter?
Must have been taken before she started. Before she was 12, when she needed the bigger glasses. I don't know. Maybe not.
Have you seen this book before? Do you know who it belongs to?
I really thought she was going to say something there.
Yeah, so did I. I thought she might mention the thing, but maybe that's a suspicion that we need. Alright, hey, tell me
Do
about
you and
Fitz.
Fitz have anything to do with each other? Other than your initials.
What about
We
Hawkshaw?
spoke to Hawkshaw. I assume she didn't get anything out of you either. I bet that really ticked her off.
What about your
We
daughter?
spoke to your daughter, Fifi. She's some kind of super intelligent scientist. You must be proud of her.
What about Felix?
We met Felix, your husband. He's one of our suspects, and he seems pretty suspicious if you ask me. So, if you want to stick up for him, now's your chance.
No? Okay.
Nice try.
Well, alright. Alright, we've done everything, haven't we? Yep. Time to be suspicious.
So, this painting, specifically that knife in Flora's hand.
Yeah, it's creepy.
It's
But
not a
we
knife.
didn't find a knife anywhere in the room. So what's going on?
Oh, the wind is blowing my hair. I cannot answer you. It's not a knife.
It's not a knife. We need a clue to compare with the painting. Something to explain what that knife shape actually is.
It's lovely bird book. This is nice. They've got a new mechanic to it because it wasn't quite this way.
Let's take a closer look at this.
The painted knife was created by a feather which doesn't exist. It's actually just a feather from the ink dip bird. Yeah.
The painted knife is actually just a feather from an ink dip bird.
Huzzahs!
It's
You gonna say
definitely
something?
the right shape, but the book's not in color. The thing Flora's holding in the painting is red and white, specifically. Is there anything to suggest that the ink dip bird is red and white too?
Oh. I don't have anything about the ink dip. I mean, maybe the painting of no. 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 It doesn't say anything there either. So maybe I need to go and find more. I cannot do this one yet. I mean, this, maybe. Because it's covered in dried red paint. Is it red paint or is it blood? I suspect it's red paint. Because that is red paint. And that is blood. So somebody replaced the paint with the vial of their own blood. So I'm going to say that.
That's not it.
Alright, then I don't know. But I don't have anything to...
That's not it.
I'm going to have to go through everything.
That's not it.
Because I don't have a way of
That's not it.
doing this, and I don't know what I'm missing.
That's not it. That's not it. This little thing? I don't
Oh!
understand why Felix would make a model of this bird as part of a gift for Flora. And come to think of it,
Right.
why
I
would
was,
Flora
for
be
some
holding
reason
a
I was
feather
thinking
in
that
the
was a
painting
cockerel.
anyway?
No. Why would Flora be handling a feather in the painting anyway? Take Flora so she enjoyed, so she kept, was part of Fifi's experiments. It's Penny's pet, so she kept, betrayed Flora, so she... I think the ink tip was Flora's pet, so she kept a single feather to destroy later. It's evidence of a crime, it's a bargaining chip to remember it by. I mean, we've got no evidence that it was a pet, but I mean, the horrible sacrifice, the horrible suffering that she's going through, maybe?
The ink dip bird was Flora's pet, so she kept a single feather to remember it by.
She kept the bird as a pet. And it died?
Maybe.
But we hadn't got to that.
Maybe it flew away.
Flora spends all her time staring out the window.
Oh, hoping it'll
Either
come
way,
back.
she kept the feather. I think it was pretty important to her.
All
The
right.
feather is gone
So
now?
she was holding the feather while Freya was painting her. But where is it now? You'd think she'd keep it somewhere close by.
Yeah, I think she does. Normally.
Inside
This
the
is
egg.
where Flora usually keeps her feather.
Inside the egg. Inside the egg. Inside the egg. Inside the
You opened
egg.
it. It's empty.
Mm-hmm. Completely empty.
Somebody stole the feather.
Flora? She's pointing at something in the corner of the room.
It's just a pile of books. They're not... Wait. There's something tucked inside
It's
this one.
used as a bookmark, is it? Ah, drawings of Flora and a small bird. There's a handwritten message on the back. These are for you. Love, Freya X. Who's Freya X? Suspicion is done.
I like these drawings, Flora.
Is there a reason why you wanted us to see them?
Alright, okay. Well, there we go. Alright, thank you very much for your suspicions. Alright, let's have a look at Fifi's room first of all, and then we'll go and have a look up there. Hey!
I don't know what that drink is, but I bet it's 99% sugar.
I'd read you the ingredients,
Hey, could be caffeine.
but there's nothing written on the can.
That's even worse.
Teddy!
Suspect!
Ah, well done.
Don't think you can get out being questioned just because you're a bear.
I'm innocent, I promise.
Save it for the judge.
Books.
Nice room.
It's a mess. But yeah,
Things on the wall.
homemade posters. This one's about the Pythagoras theorem.
Pythagoras.
I've not heard of that man. Are they any good?
Not Pythagoras.
Homemade posters. This one's about the Pythagoras.
I've not heard of that man. A pretty ornate window with a great view of the lake.
We're supposed to be looking for clues, not assessing the real estate value.
And over here, you'll see the owners use sheets of paper to block out all that unnecessary natural light. A simple trick, but it really transforms the space.
Homemade posters. This one's about the Pythagoras theorem.
I've not heard of that man. It's a magnifying glass. A big one.
Not as big as my magnifying glass as a
How
detective.
come you don't have one of those?
Why? Because I'm a detective? Should I start smoking a pipe too?
You couldn't pull off a pipe.
Alright, what's this?
What's that big book on the desk?
Exactly.
Looks like something Fifi's been writing.
Is it a clue?
I hope not. It's just a bunch of notes about her microbiology experiments.
Phew. Alright, what about this?
What's that big book on the desk?
Looks like
Is
some.
it-
It's just a bunch of notes
No,
about
that's
her
not what I
microbiology.
wanted. Alright, you got potato
What's that
chips,
big book on the
crisps,
desk?
whatever.
Looks like
That's
it's
not
just
what
a
I'm
bunch
looking
of
at.
notes
I'm
about
looking
her
at these things.
What's that big
Looks
book on
like
the
Alright,
it's
desk?
okay,
just a bunch of
fine.
notes about her.
Alright, what about these books?
That's a whole lot of books.
Yes, it is. What about the bed?
It's a bed.
Why have you got a double bed?
Barely.
It's a mattress on the floor.
Crystal chandeliers. Extra fancy.
I don't know. They just seem old-fashioned to me. Plus, they're kind of dusty.
Alright, well, what is this?
It looks like a microscope. A big one.
Can I touch it?
Sure.
I'm
Nope.
not sure.
I'm not sure something. Okay, so we need to make a key. Horizontally slide the 4 magnifying lenses to the correct positions. For what? I mean, you're not magnifying. Okay. You're all different size. No, I don't know. Maybe. Oh yeah, you're huge. Alright, am I trying to... trying to make this down here. Oh, look at it. It's plus plus plus. And then it's plus plus, and then it's plus, and then it's minus. So if I put this... Right. You're plus plus, and then if I put that on there, you become a minus. Alright, okay. I don't know... doing that the wrong way round. What I wanted to do, sorry, is make you reasonably... Well, no, okay, not that big. Right, because now you... Right, I need to make... I need to get you to match up with the other one. But I don't know how. I think I need to do that to try and make it match. Yeah,
I guess that's wrong.
yeah,
The 4 lenses all have different magnification strengths,
I got that.
so they must each have a specific position along the rail.
Yeah, but I don't know where that is exactly. Alright, I'm gonna...
Reset the puzzle.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Just
leave you.
gonna rest my brain.
Exactly, yep, alright. What are you?
Fifi's got something pinned up here.
What is all this?
To you. To you. To you. To you. Okay, yeah. So this is... Oh, you love... people. I mean, that is your father and your mother. That is Poppy and Fitz. That is... Oh, hey, look. That's the nurse? I don't know, that's Penelope and the professor. And that's the professor and... presumably his daughter? I don't know. And then I don't know who that is.
Is that supposed to be me? Why do I look so angry?
Oh, it could be you. When did
That's
that get
just
in
the
here?
face you make when you're thinking. Does make you wonder, though. When did Fifi draw all this?
Yeah. Maybe she sent you in.
I
Or
think
maybe she
that's
sent you
supposed
stuff
to
to
be
come in.
Felix.
It's Detective Hawkshaw.
Ah. So Hawkshaw was hired by... Thingy.
Who's
We haven't
that?
met yet, the professor.
Not sure.
We haven't met them yet.
Looks like Fitz. Who is that?
No idea.
Who is
No idea. That's gotta be Flora. Is Fifi trying to solve the mystery with math equations?
Maybe. Did you ever try that? Maybe it works.
Yep.
Is Fifi...
Maybe. Did you ever try that?
Did you notice who isn't on here?
Freya?
Mm-hmm. And Fifi herself.
Wait, what? Oh, that's Sally. Oh,
Fifi's got
look at the
something
family
pinned up
tree
here.
and the drawing board. Professional
What
snoop.
is all this?
I didn't... Sorry.
And that's you, Sally.
What? I do not look like that, do I?
I mean, you do
Did
now.
you notice who
You didn't.
isn't on here?
Freya?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, okay. And what? Oh, that's the microscope. Right, that's the...
Looks like a microscope.
Can I touch it?
No. Let's look at this room. Let's go. We've gone down the tower. Now let's go up the tower. Hey. Ooh. Alright. Hey, Poppy.
Are they paper lanterns?
Whatever they are, I like them. It's like a little parade of floating spirits.
Are they paper
Whatever's
lanterns?
like a little parade of...
Oh, whatever it is, it's playing a little trumpet.
Well, it is the music room. He's got to practice.
What's with all the broken glass?
I was going to say, there's something in the trumpet. A shiny statue of a strange creature, holding a large horn. There's a nice little crack running along the length of the statue's horn. Inside the horn and on the ground below are various shades of cracked glass. Yeah! So this is the thing which broke the glass in the bottles. In the room. Somehow they got it to play that tape.
Who plays the violin, I wonder?
It's pretty dusty, so I'm guessing nobody.
Right, viola.
Who plays the violin, I wonder?
That's not what I was
So
clicking
I'm
on. I was
guessing
clicking on a
nobody.
different one.
There's a faded mural on the wall.
When I was a kid, I never knew the difference between a mural and a mosaic.
You still don't know, do you?
No.
Mosaics are... I was going to say they're on the floor. Are they all on the floor? I don't know.
Sheet music. It's handwritten.
That's a lot of notes. Looks pretty difficult.
Probably why they're on the floor. 1 old wooden bookcase.
Yep.
25 dry old books.
4 candles.
Mm-hmm.
4 lit candles.
Yeah.
Am I the only one seeing the problem? That's just daylight, right?
What
Yeah.
else would it be?
Alright, you got your wish.
Spooky murder mansion?
Spooky murder mansion.
By clicking on...
Alright,
Spooky
By
murder
clicking on
mansion.
there to try and look in the drawer. Alright, okay, no. Piani.
It's one of those big pianos with the open lids.
Ah, you're
Don't
the
touch
one
it.
who... Pianos.
Why not?
Might be haunted.
Hello, you.
Are you a ghost?
Sally! That's rude!
Are you?
Unless she is a ghost.
It may come as a disappointment, but I am alive.
Ah,
It is a
That
disappointment,
makes you
sorry.
a suspect, I'm afraid.
I know.
what's your name?
My name is Poppy. I'm
Hey.
a pointer. And a pianist.
We'll need to ask you a few questions about
Poppy the
Freya.
pointer
I
pianist.
know.
Hey, you're pretty good.
All in the wrist. And 13 years of dedicated practice.
Alright, tell me about yourself.
I'm just me. There's nothing to know.
How are you related to the other pointers?
My father is Percival Pointer. The professor spends most
Ah.
of his time hidden away in his tower. Barely speaks to anyone these days. Especially not the fellows.
Do you get on with the fellows?
2 of them. Fifi and Freya are my closest friends. We all turned 19 last year.
Do people ever leave Tangle Tower? I don't mean to be rude. It's just, if you're 19...
You don't have to answer that, Poppy.
It's a fair question. I'd like to move away. Definitely. Fifi, Freya, and I would often talk about it, argue about it. Freya wanted to leave, but Fifi... Things are more complicated for her.
What about now?
After what happened, I really don't want to stay here much longer.
Alright. Tell me about yourself.
3.5 hours of piano practice. Soon as I wake up. Same as always.
3.5. Does that not hurt your hands?
Sure.
And you do this in the music room?
No, I prefer to practice in my room. When I make mistakes, I like to make them in private.
What did you do after that?
I was
Your room will
supposed
now be
to
unlocked.
meet Fifi in the library, but I totally forgot. When I finally got down there, she'd already gone. I checked her bedroom, but it was locked.
Was Fifi not in there?
No idea. She keeps her door locked either way. So I went back upstairs and out into the moonlight garden.
The what?
The little garden on the roof outside my room.
Was it just you up there?
No. Fitz came outside after a while. His room's on the other side. He's been teaching me about flowers.
So,
Alright,
did you
so
talk to
that's-
him?
Not really.
You ignored each other.
I didn't say that.
There was no talking, just passionate kissing or something. No, let's ask you about Fitz.
Softly does the flower grow, all in time, and time is slow. Rest a seed within the earth, but do not rush its gentle birth. Hour by hour, day by day, tune your heart to nature's way.
Yep.
Between the lips a silver spoon, a story written all too soon. The chosen dwelling of her heart, unjustly chosen to depart. Lost her liberation lays in the center of a maze.
She wants to escape, but she can't? I'm not sure.
Hard of head, but free of mind. Unimprisoned, unconfined. With starry eyes, she sees beyond. Behind our walls, beneath our pond. A soul untied, it's hers, it's free. Was then, is now, will ever be.
Nicely done.
Foregone drifter, holding fast. Days as shadow seeker past. Is it bravery or surrender? Accepting that your world will render nothing darker than the gloom. Some four walls make round a room.
Tell us about Flora.
Needless noise from tongues expel, unless within the mouth they dwell. The spoken word unfit for dealing with the shifting form of feeling. Stand unblinking in the face of taciturn and soundless space.
What about Hawkshaw, who you don't really know about?
With surging tide, the waves are thrown, an entity of all its own. But on its surface you may see, reflected in the waters be, the orchestrator, pale and still, pulling strings, enacting will.
Yeah. So far, my suspects for this are Hawkshaw and possibly Penelope, who we haven't really met yet. But I don't know. I just get a weird feeling that it could be there. I mean, certainly we know about Poppy's music can destroy glass.
That's me.
Yep.
I'm on a list
In
of
the
murder
corner.
suspects. Always thought that would be kinda cool, but it's just tedious.
Falls a little short, doesn't it?
Could be both. Alright, tell me about the horn
Look
statue.
at me. I didn't break it.
Does anybody else use the music room?
Yes. I don't know who, but I can tell when somebody else has touched the piano.
Alright.
How sweet.
Oh, Flora's drawing. Yeah, tell me about the
That
bird.
belongs to Flora, I think.
Alright.
Hey,
And the
that's me.
drawings.
Not a bad likeness.
It looks like you're standing in a rose bush.
Is there something wrong with that?
It'd be painful.
This is a photo of Fifi and Freya, right?
Yeah,
How come you're not in it? You're friends with them too, aren't you?
I am,
I'm
but
not really one for photographs.
Fifi looks like she really admires Freya.
Fifi's loyalty to Freya is unshakable.
So if Fifi was leaving or deserting her in some way, maybe she would have killed her? I don't know. That doesn't seem right. But alright, photo of painting.
I think everybody sees something different.
Did Freya ever tell you what she saw in it?
Not exactly. She said something about it being from a recurring nightmare.
Ooh.
Sorry, but if it was from a nightmare, why would you paint it and leave it in front of your bed?
Maybe she wanted to take control of it. Giving something a physical form can make it
Yeah,
easier to deal
I
with.
can't see leaving
Well,
in front of your bed.
Sometimes.
Alright, painted models.
What paints are those?
They belong to Felix, I think.
Is that supposed to be Flora?
Possibly?
Oh, how nice. Is that a gardening trowel?
Yeah. I think it belongs to Fitz.
Really? Huh, never seen him use it.
It's your...
Oh, you've been to the
Maybe
greenhouse?
you're not... Yeah,
What
you've
did
got
you
to be
think?
part...
Impressive,
Poppy.
I guess. But kind of unsettling, with Fitz lurking in the shadows the whole time?
Yeah, he does that.
Does this belong to you, Poppy?
Now that's not really my style, is it?
But who else would own a tape like this?
Literally anybody?
Could be yours from when you were not a goth.
It was my mother's originally.
So, why is it up in Flora's room?
She just gets the most use out of it. Freya would borrow it too sometimes. What was inside?
Gramophone.
Nothing.
Huh.
Painted portrait.
When I first saw it, I thought it looked like Flora was holding a knife with blood on the tip.
You don't think that anymore?
No, it was a stupid thing to say. The room was dark. I was in shock. I'm just an idiot.
But it was blood on the tip. If you hadn't said anything, maybe Fifi wouldn't have checked.
Exactly. It's stupid.
But we would have missed out on an important clue.
Is it a clue?
We would have
Really?
missed out on an
Tell me how it's
investigation
a clue.
entirely.
Tell me how it helps. Nothing about the knife makes any sense. It's just
Because it's
freaking
not a
everyone
knife.
out. Wish I'd never said anything.
Don't worry, it got me here.
Why is the glass cracked down one side?
Natural wear and tear, maybe?
No, we know
No
why
way.
that is.
Freya took good care of her stuff.
Alright.
Freya would always load up the palette with all the exact colors she was gonna need. I think it helped her zone out and focus on the actual
So
painting
you
itself.
stole the red
Like getting
paint.
all your sheet music lined up before playing a
After.
long piece.
Right. So the blob of black paint in the middle, that was for painting Flora?
Flora's dress, yeah. She wears even more black than I do.
Yeah. Open
Don't
letter.
you think that's weird? That the letter isn't addressed to anyone? Or signed by anyone?
Someone's being deliberately secretive.
Or they're trying to manipulate you?
Could be both.
This is mine.
Really?
No, well, yes, it was. I gave it to Freya about a year ago.
What was on it?
Nothing. It was blank. Freya said she wanted to record something.
Any idea how it ended up underwater?
Maybe someone wanted to destroy it, but got really lazy.
What do you make of the statue?
I know that's the only harp in the whole of Tangle Tower. I've never actually seen a real one.
Maybe it's from before your time.
Oh, definitely. You see how old this statue is?
What about the symbols? One of them looks like piano keys.
Yeah, weird. There's something I noticed about Freya's knife wound.
Hit me.
From what we could tell, the blade went in at an exact right angle, perpendicular to Freya's body. And there's only one small pool of blood. Nothing on Freya's hands, or anywhere else. The whole thing is just a little too peaceful.
So somebody put some champagne up, stood up some champagne somewhere so that it could explode and... I don't know why I'm thinking champagne, but a glass of something so that it could shatter and zoom out and pierce her? I don't know. Alright, Tangle Tower.
So there are two families living in Tangle Tower?
Mm-hmm. 3 pointers and 5 fellows. 4 fellows.
What's the connection between them?
There isn't one. Not really. It was all built by the Remington family. Flora is a Remington, originally. So was Primrose, my mother. She married into the Pointers, and Flora married into the Fellows.
So the Fellows and the Pointers own the house now?
Flora owns the house. Depending on who you ask, that means her husband Felix owns it too.
What about your father?
His claim over the house kind of fell apart after my mother left.
Where's your mother now?
No idea.
Your mother left. I thought your mother was Penelope.
Fitz and
Obviously
I were
not.
up in the moonlight garden most of the afternoon. Then we heard this sound. Lasted about 3 seconds. I've been trying to decide how to describe it, but I'm struggling. It was like
Theremin.
something drilling into a piece of metal, but different. Worse.
Definitely not
I was
theremin
pretty
then.
sure it was coming from Flora's tower, so we went up there to check. Her door was locked. Nobody was answering. I knew Freya and Flora were both supposed to be in there, so I made Fitz kick down the door. I went inside. Freya was lying on the floor.
Dead.
Flora was in the room too?
Yeah. I think she realized what had happened at the same moment I did. I didn't know what to do, so I ran downstairs to get Fifi. Her door was still locked, but I knocked and shouted at her. Eventually, she let me in. The lights were off, but I could see she'd already been crying. I told her what had happened. She didn't believe me. She got angry. First time I've ever seen her angry. I dragged her out into the hall. My father was there too, for some reason. The three of us went back up to Flora's tower. Then Felix arrived. He had Penny with him. Fifi had this idea. She wanted to do some kind of scientific test. She took me down to the library. We were in there about 15 minutes. After she was done, she went back upstairs and I went back to my room.
That's it?
That's it.
All right. Poppy's bedroom is unlocked.
Okay, thank
I
you.
wonder what's in there.
Nope. Later. We're going to go over and talk to you up there. Let's see what's going on there. Yeah. Somebody keeps using... I mean, it could be you. Is that what the music scale is? H isn't a thing though. Alright, anyway. Alright, we need to talk to you. Sleepy man. Well, let's see. Yeah, we got some more stuff to show you. Let's start the one
Now
statue.
this is still in very good condition. Apart from the crack, of course.
What about those shards on the inside of the horn?
Looks like somebody broke a glass and was trying to conceal the evidence.
Other way around.
Cunning.
But hey. They put the glass in there to try and get it to crack.
These drawings are quite precious. I'm surprised Flora let you see them.
What happened to the bird? Did it die?
I don't know. Seems likely, though, doesn't it?
No, it seems like it flew away.
Where did you find that?
It was in the library.
Really? How odd.
That a bird book would be in the library because it's Flora's. Or Flora always has it.
Freya
Maybe.
was quite the talent. She had a way of capturing the spirits of her subjects. Not in an evil way, in a good way.
I wonder if Freya did something that let the bird fly away, and now Flora got revenge that way. I don't think so.
My daughter Fiona and her best friend. They grow up so fast.
Do you know why it's ripped like that?
Ah, yes. I didn't even notice. No
Yeah.
idea.
That's Poppy on the other side, being all preppy, for want of a better term there. Pink and Poppy and... Aha! I'm not goth, I'm sure. I'm sure that's what it is.
That's one of Freya's paintings, is it not? It's impressive, but a little miserable for my tastes.
Yep. I wonder if that's a whole new row on there. So we're missing 3 and a row. Alright, we've got people to talk about. I found Fifi.
My daughter Fiona, our little burgeoning genius.
No, Fifi, not
You've met
Fiona.
her?
We did. She's going by Fifi these days.
So I've heard. I asked her some weeks ago, what's wrong with your real name? She told me, get this, she wanted a name with an even number of syllables.
Fiona.
She
Yeah,
makes
3.
up the strangest things when she's under pressure.
What makes you think she made that up?
I happen to know the real reason she prefers Fifi over Fiona.
Is it
Oh,
because
yeah?
it's Freya
It's
who
what
said it?
Freya called her.
Yeah. Fifi, it's looking like you might have killed her because she was leaving. Oh, maybe.
Poppy's a good friend to my daughter. Always has been. I think they get on well because they're so different.
Different, like how?
Poppy is, she's quite introspective, good with feelings. Fiona, not so much. Still, Poppy always seems to be sulking about something.
The heavy, heavy price of emotional intelligence.
Right. What? Oh, no, yeah, I didn't mean to do that. I meant to go to your suspicion. We'll try and work it out.
About this paint we found in your room.
Nothing suspicious about it. I used it to paint, obviously. Totally normal thing to do.
We never said it was suspicious.
Come on then, out with it. What exactly are you accusing me of?
I'm accusing you. It's not the right colour. It's not your paint pot. It has the wrong lid on it. It's not your paint pot.
It's not your paint pot. Did you take it from somewhere else?
What on earth? It's definitely mine. I even have proof. Look, the lid matches the ones on all my other paint pots. End of discussion.
But the label
That's not the end of the
doesn't.
discussion.
We need a clue to compare with Felix's red paint. Something to prove who it actually belongs to.
Which is to say, Freya's paints. Because, yeah, look, that one is different to all the others.
Let's take a closer look at this.
Freya's red paint pot. There you go. Was stolen and replaced with Felix's red paint pot. Freya noticed what had happened, but the lids were swapped to hide it. Yeah, but the things match up. There you go.
Freya's red paint pot was stolen and replaced with Felix's red paint pot, but the lids were swapped to hide it.
That red paint is from Freya's supplies, not yours. Swapping the lids doesn't hide what you did.
But
Why are
why?
you bothering me about paint anyway? And none of this is connected to your murder.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not sure. Freya's paint palette was somehow filled with red paint before Freya used it to paint Flora, and then locked away by Freya several weeks ago, after Freya used it to paint Flora. No. It's blood. This red paint pot was somehow filled with red paint after Freya used it to paint Flora. Yeah, that's what I want.
This red paint pot was somehow filled with red paint after Freya used it to paint Flora. Nope.
Yes. Because it's red paint and not blood. That one?
Freya's paintbrush was somehow filled with red paint after Freya used it to paint Flora. That's not right.
It is. Oh, this red paint pot contained no blood after Freya used it to paint Flora.
This red
There you
paint
go.
pot contained no blood after Freya used it to paint Flora. That's not right either.
Oh. Was filled up, was used to fill up blood and empty onto the floor. So it was somehow filled with blood and emptied out onto the
This
floor.
red paint pot was somehow filled with blood and emptied out onto the floor. Almost. Maybe just change one thing.
Was it somehow filled with red paint and emptied onto the floor?
This red paint pot was somehow filled with red paint and emptied out onto the floor. That's not right either.
Alright. Before Freya used it to paint Flora.
This red paint
There.
pot
All right,
was
okay,
somehow
yep.
filled with
Wow, that
blood
took a-
before Freya used it to paint
I mean, I
Flora.
think that the things that I was saying as well
That,
were also,
That's definitely something. Right. Fine. Here's the story. I was busy working on a project when I suddenly realized I had run out of red paint. there was a certain amount of time pressure. So I politely asked Freya if I could borrow hers. Just for a little while, you know. Perfectly reasonable request.
And she said no.
But she said no.
I tried to explain why I needed it, but she
you don't
didn't
have any
seem
cuts
to
on
care.
yourself.
So, well, I took Freya's red paint pot and swapped it with my own empty one.
You went into her room?
Not my proudest moment, but it's just paint. I didn't touch anything else.
And the paint pot you left behind was definitely empty?
Quite. I have absolutely no idea how it got blood in it, if that's what you're asking.
Why were you in such a hurry to get a hold of
Man,
red
that's
paint
a long
anyway?
way to go. Yeah.
I was trying to finish this in time for Flora's birthday. I needed red to paint the final details.
Could you not have just used a different
Oh.
color?
Out of the question.
No.
It had to be red and white.
If you managed to finish it, why haven't you given it to Flora yet?
Well, I decided against it in the end. After what happened. Seemed a bit,
It's only been a day. Is it her birthday today or something? I don't know. Alright, okay. So you have been solved. If I look at this, yeah. Solved. But not the rest of these things. No suspicions here. Alright, so still can't get in there. Don't know how to do. Let's have a quick look over there.
It's locked.
I
Yes.
thought we were.
We are.
What's that thing by the handle?
Show us. Yeah, still not sure what we're doing with this. I can't move those. Maybe one of those needs to be covered? Maybe as many of those needs to be covered as possible?
Nothing. Still
The
locked.
tiles.
Oh,
have always
maybe all
made
the
a conne-
moons don't need... Maybe the moons must be uncovered. There we go. That might be better. Nothing is next to one another.
It's
No.
not budging.
Maybe the information we need isn't here.
So where is it?
Somewhere else.
Yeah, I just wondered. Alright. Now let me just double check. Nothing is on the same line as anything else. So yeah, alright.
Let's come back once we
Know what we've got to do. Yep. Ah, well, you mysterious puzzle. Done you. Did the mysterious puzzle in there. Did the puzzle in there, which was the paintbrushes in the order. Haven't done you, just because that was a pain to do. Have done... No, there wasn't a puzzle in there. You haven't got a puzzle yet. And then there's 3 rooms over there. One of which is your room, Poppy. Presumably that's where the other... Let's go and find that. Presumably that's where the other half of the photograph is. Maybe. Oh, Dread Cthulhu.
It's an octopus.
No, it's not. It has 6 legs, not 8. Don't say it.
Sextopus.
Yeah, alright. And, yeah. Speaking of a Cthulhu, that's the word I was looking for there again. There's a board game on at the moment, being run by Peg Inc., who are the people who usually do the Savage World system. It's a board game about superheroes versus Cthulhu. It's weird. I mean, it's not weird in that way. It's just odd that they're doing a board game rather than their usual RPG stuff. Yeah, and it's the second time it has been running. I believe they ran it on GameFound first of all, and it didn't do very well, partially because the price was so high, and partially because it was on GameFound, which isn't as big a place as Kickstarter, where the second edition is running. Yeah, and they had miniatures for everything in the first iteration, and now they've got standees for everything. You know, the cardboard things where you slot the plastic base on and they stand there. So that has made the price go right down. So yeah, something to look at if you're interested. I think it's only running for, I think it's got less than a week left on it, if I remember correctly. I'm not entirely sure. Yeah, that's a thing. So now that we've talked about the Dark Lord and everything that's going on there, Cthulhu, let's see what else we got going on.
Various handmade posters.
What do you think those symbols mean?
Hopefully, nothing.
I don't know. That means something. Oh, there's a sock. A pink
Just
sock.
a bunch of clothes on the floor. Nothing weird about that.
To you.
It's a pink sock, as opposed to all the black that she's usually wearing. There's a
There's a
piano.
name for this kind of piano. You know, these ones that stand upright.
I don't know what it is either.
Sheet music. Presumably for piano.
It's only a few
Oh.
notes. I'd barely even call that music.
Yeah, it's been framed though. Must be important for some reason.
Sheet music has been framed in its decoration with delicate old-fashioned illustrations. Nice to know, thank you very much. Alright, and I had a thought, which is why I was going... because, look, there's another one on this lock. And I wonder if... like, the pattern in the other room is the one which opens this lock. And there's a pattern on this lock which will open the other room.
A big glass door leads out into a garden. Somehow.
There's a little mechanism by the handle.
Yes!
Something happened.
That must be it. And the door's still locked.
We'll go and do the one on the other
I
side.
still feel like we made some sort of progress.
Yep. Cool.
Anything in the drawers?
Nothing you need to know about.
A single red rose. How very traditional.
Yeah, weird.
I don't know, Fitz is... maybe Fitz isn't that traditional.
Oh, thank goodness, there are 7 lit candles. Wouldn't want it to be dark in here.
Oh, hey, look.
Ah, yes, a giant symbol drawn in chalk on the floor.
It's the same as the symbol that was on the ceiling of the top tower.
Always a good omen.
It's an eye.
Yep. Wardrobe.
Anything in the wardrobe?
Dresses mostly. I never realized there are so many shades of black.
Empty. A lamp. It is most definitely turned off.
Gloomy.
But roomy.
What about your bed?
That is the bed of a vampire.
No, it isn't.
I thought vampires slept in coffins.
Well, yeah.
This is a
Exactly.
vampire who needs firm support for their lower back.
Coffins doesn't get much...
More handwritten sheet music.
doesn't get more supportive than a... or doesn't get harder than a flat piece of wood. Alright, okay. What are you then?
It's a
I've been
metronome for keeping time.
Look closer.
It's ticking. Is it a bomb?
No, it's a metronome.
It's supposed to be ticking. Not sure what those symbols are, though.
Oh. This one's to rotate all 4 metronome dials up to the hoop at the top. Oh, thank you for telling me that. So... Alright. I'm trying to work out what they should be doing from what they say. Oh, I see. It's the symbols that are on there. But combined, right? Okay, and that yeah, it just rotates it a bit. Okay, and that one's gonna do that one and that one, then, eh? so what I want to move is that one. There we go.
There we go.
Exactly, Sally.
Perfect. What happened?
Little hatch unlocked in the back.
Anything in there?
Mm-hmm. It's a photograph.
Yeah.
Part of a photograph.
Yeah, see? Rocking out. The photo shows a young girl with blonde hair and pink clothes. The girl in the photo is using a bright pink cassette player, which with matching headphones. The rest of the photo shows Fifi and Freya, who's hidden in Freya's room. Woo!
There's something about that pink cassette tape.
Yep.
Something suspicious.
Let's ask Poppy about it.
Later. Right now, we're going to go to the other side of the room. We're going to unlock the door so that we can go in, so that we can potentially go in there. Yeah, we've got the pink cassette tape already. That was the one that was cracked. Alright, here we go.
It's locked, but at least
I thought we were.
We are.
What's
Yep.
that thing by the handle?
It was... Right, that one, that one, that one, and that one, I think.
Nothing. Still.
The tiles have all got.
Those
Maybe they're connected, but also not connected.
Nope.
Maybe the info is somewhere else.
Yep.
Let's come back once we.
I know what I'm doing, it's just I forgot to make a note of it. I sure hope I can... Let me look at it.
Didn't we solve
We
this?
did, but the door.
Aha! Those two. Alright, and then those two. Fine. You don't need to say all the things, all the things, all the things.
It's locked.
I
But
thought we
we
were.
are.
What's that thing by the handle?
There we go.
It made a noise.
I guess that was right.
It's not locked anymore.
Finally, it's open.
Whatever's on the other side better be worth it.
But that will be... Boop. For next time. We will look and find and discover what things there are next time. Did I set up a second... No, I didn't set up a second one where I'm covering Sally. I will have to do that for next time and be Sally all the time. And not just Detective Grimoire. But yes, there we go. We have done much investigating, and hopefully we'll be able to wrap this up on Tuesday when we'll be back with it. Yeah, that'll be fun. Yes. The first thing I always must say is thank you for having been here. Whether you were here live and in person or later on the VOD, the fact that you spent any amount of time here with me means that I appreciate you. You're amazing. Never, ever, ever, ever let anybody tell you anything different. Don't let them devalue you. You are a worthwhile person. Absolutely are. Still. As I said, we'll be back with this on Tuesday. Hopefully. I don't see any reason why not to. We'll be back tomorrow with God of War Ragnarok, doing more of that, exploring more of the mythos that is going on. I'm very disappointed. I have no idea where it came up, why it came up, but I had a thing come up in my YouTube feed or on the homepage of YouTube where it said where there was a Ragnarok spoiler. I don't know why it happened. I don't know. I know. Right. I do not know why it appeared on the thing. I do not know why the thing is happening in Ragnarok. But now I know something is going to happen. And that is disappointing. That somehow, just now, when I decided, hey, it's time to play Ragnarok, and I've managed to avoid spoilers all this time, and it's suddenly gone, yep, here you are, here's a spoiler. So, annoying. Still, never mind. I will get to experience it at some point in the game and find out what the context of all of that stuff is. Still, there we go. So yes, we'll be back for that on Monday. Tuesday, Tangle Towers. Wednesday, nothing on Wednesday. We'll be off again. Thursday, back with more God of War Ragnarok. And Friday and Friday, definitely, we'll be doing... Or Friday, we will be doing a thing, which I think will be more Warhammer Space Marine 2. Because I still want to go through the campaign, even though I have been having minor problems with what's going on there. And then Saturday might be more Cyberpunk, so there might be a thing before that rather than the stream in the morning. Yeah, uncertain at this stage. It's almost a week away, but we'll work it out before then. But until the next time, I here have been Richard, and you out there have been watching LMTDTMFFR, or say it with me now. Limited time offer. No vowels. And you have fun. And of course, as always, stay your own unique, inimitable brand of weird